Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Alan is on the phone today for a second date update, and he actually had to go to the hospital right after he met the girl he wants to call today. So I'm guessing Alan got some love sickness.
Oh, that's what it is.
That's what I'm guessing. Is that what happened, Alan?
It wasn't exactly that. It's a lack of love sickness, which is why I'm calling you guys.
Okay. This is going to be a good story. I like stories that end in the hospital. I mean, as long as the person is fine afterwards.
Okay.
I live to tell the tale.
Okay.
Yeah. What's her name, by the way?
Her name is Faith.
Faith. Okay. How'd you meet Faith?
So I'm at a bar with a couple buddies, and I'm a little bit short on cash at the moment, so I need, the guys to pay for a round, and they don't want to because they're punks sometimes. So we start betting each other for what I can do for it, and we talk about a bunch of different stuff, and finally say, look, I'm going to chug this entire bottle of hot sauce if you pay for my drinks.
What? This is what you're resorting to? You sounded like a real put-together guy at the beginning of this.
I mean, I'm pretty put together, but I get dumb sometimes with my friends, and we challenge each other to stupid stuff. So
Okay, this sounds awful.
I'm a man of my word. I chug the hot sauce.
Oh, dude.
The whole, like a whole bottle?
Yeah, a whole bottle. It was like 3 or 4 gulps. As people are hearing us kind of joke around with each other about me doing it, and so people started paying attention. So by the time that I unscrew the label, in the top of it, everybody's watching. So the entire bar, they literally cut the music on the jukebox.
Oh, wow. So you're like the man of the hour.
Totally. I had 15 people shouting chug.
What?
Oh,
And that's when she fell for you, when she saw you take that bottle in your hand, because there's nothing a woman wants more than a man that can chug hot sauce.
I think it's, somebody who takes control. I
Yep.
think that's what she saw in me. But so she I do it, the guys slap me on the back, and she walks over, which is always a good sign.
Yeah.
And she says, that was pretty impressive. Let me buy you a beer for that.
Yeah,
It
she
really
did like
did
it.
turn her on. You may have found the woman of your dreams.
I feel pretty lucky at this point,
Mm-hmm.
And we, I go excuse myself from my friends, and we go over to the bar, and we're chatting a little bit, and it's really nice. So we start, we exchange numbers, and that's when the hot sauce.
Oh,
So that's when it kicked in.
That's when it kicks in, yeah.
All right.
he's sweating.
And by kicking in, what happened?
Yeah.
Well, you know how some people get the runs?
Oh, my God.
Yeah,
I felt like I was about to get the sprints.
Oh,
I can imagine.
Oh, my God. Oh, that's so gross.
And this is while you were talking to her?
Oh, totally. I'm salivating. I can feel it's going to get out one way or another. And I don't, want to, I don't want any liquids to get on her.
Yeah, puke all over or do something else all over?
Yeah, whatever
Yeah,
it is.
That would have been even more disturbing if you did that and she's just like, ooh, now I really want to take you home.
Right? I don't want to know that yet. So I get my buddies to come over. I text them real quick, and they say, oh, we have to go to this other bar. So I basically make up an excuse. We say, oh, I've got your number. I'll text you soon. And I leave. And that's when I go to the hospital, and I found out that I actually have an ulcer.
Oh,
Wait,
wow.
you left and went to the hospital and you have an ulcer?
Yeah, and I'll be fine. It's one of those things where it's, don't be dumb, chug bottles of hot sauce. So I won't be doing that bad again.
I don't think doctors recommend you do that when you have an ulcer.
Ever, I think.
Yeah, 9 out of 10 don't. So we hung out again. It was nice, and we went to a different bar, and I tried to really limit the amount of alcohol that I was drinking because of the ulcer. It was nice, but I had to cut it short. I have this appointment that I legitimately have to get to, and so I have to cut short that hangout. So this is the second time in a row that I've kind of been a little bit of a flake to her, we were barely talking, and then I left, and then this other time we were maybe hanging out for half an hour. So now when I text her, and I even tried calling her and left a message, she's just not responding, and I think it's because she thinks that I'm going to bail on her, or
Right. Did you tell her beforehand that you had an appointment to get to and coffee will be short?
I forgot, to be honest, which is dumb.
Why did you schedule it that way?
I was just being dumb. I thought that I had time to do it, and she was the one who suggested that time, and I didn't want to be oh, I'm busy that time.
Yeah.
So I didn't even really think about it. I was just excited. She said, let's meet for a day. I was like, oh yeah,
Okay.
sure, of course.
I'm noticing a theme with you, Alan. Being dumb a lot.
Yeah.
The hot sauce, I was dumb. The scheduling, I was
Me and
dumb.
my bros get down.
Yeah.
I'll totally cop to that. I will cop to not always being the smartest guy in the room.
Okay.
So how long did your hangout actually last?
I'd say it was like 25 minutes, half an hour. Enough where we got to kind of know each other and have some, it was starting to get like a good conversation, but then I had to bail.
Yeah, that's really short.
Yeah, that is
I
really,
mean,
really short.
I feel like you have to at least have an hour with someone to even be considered not rude.
Yeah, like for it to be a date, right? I kind of feel like we haven't even gone on a date yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you haven't. You met her at a bar and you had to leave and then go to the hospital because you chugged hot sauce, and then you met up for a date and you were there for half an hour before you had to go somewhere else. I can see how that would make somebody think that you're a little flaky.
Yeah, when she's so cute and she's super nice. So, if anything, I just want to be like, hey, I'm sorry. You're great. But, I kind of feel like we have a connection. So I'd like to, if there's a chance, I want to try.
Okay.
And I forget, she's not responding to you now at all, or she's just kind of blowing you off?
Yeah, she's not responding to me at all.
Okay.
Okay, well, we'll play a song and then come back and call her and get your second date update, okay?
Awesome. Thanks, y'all.
Yeah, man, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Right in the middle of a second date update, and if you're just joining us, Alan is on the phone, and Alan is dumb. That's not my words, those are his words.
That's true.
Alan met a girl named Faith at a bar one night. His first dumb move was chugging a bottle of hot sauce because his buddies dared him to do it.
Hey, she was impressed by that, though.
Yep, but that's how he met her. And then his second dumb move was after he set up a date with her, he met up with her, but he had an appointment that day, so they only spent 30 minutes hanging out and having a few more drinks at another bar a week later, and now she's not calling him back. Alan, we're about to call her. Are you ready?
I'm excited, man. I think that you're right. Sometimes I act dumb, but I think that she's pretty cool, and it'd be smart for us to get together.
Yeah, but maybe she's reading the red flags correctly, and you are flaky.
I mean, no, I don't think that I'm flaky in that way. I'm probably flaky in other ways. I should probably, do laundry more or something like that. But I'm a good partner.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, dial her phone number right now. Get her on the phone and see if we can get you a second date, okay?
Thanks. Appreciate it, guys.
Yeah, man. Here we go.
Hello,
Hi, may I speak to Faith, please?
this is she.
Hey, Faith, how are you? This is Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Wait, who is this again?
Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning?
Oh, like a radio station?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not the whole station, but we're
Just
on a
the
radio
morning show?
station.
For the morning part.
Sorry, I don't listen to the radio much.
I'm calling you today, though. I know it's probably confusing why radio show or station or whoever is calling you, but I'm calling you because one of our listeners actually sent us an email about you.
Oh, what?
Yep.
Who? Why?
Well, because we do a segment on our show. It's called the Second Date Updates, where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up blowing them off, they can email us and we'll call you and ask why. So you went out on a date with somebody and you're not calling them back and they want to know what they did wrong.
Oh, so people do this stuff?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they do.
Kind of weird, huh?
Unfortunately for some people, fortunately for us, though, because it brings us show content. But the guy who emailed us, his name is Alan.
Oh, Alan.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alan. He likes his hot sauce.
Yes, he did.
I could not believe you went up to, he told us you went up to him in a bar and asked him out after you saw him chug a bottle of hot sauce.
Yeah, I was with my girlfriends and we were chatting and the whole bar went silent. They turned everything off and everyone was just watching and I was like, I want to talk to that guy because I need some happiness and laughter in my life.
Was it the hot sauce that did it, or did you also find him attractive?
I mean, he's good looking too, but I mean, the hot sauce was the.
Yeah, that's the way to your heart, isn't it, Faith?
That's so
Yeah.
funny.
Well,
I mean, it's hard to go talk to people, but it was a good introduction thing, But yeah, him and his buddies had to go. They were going off somewhere else or whatever they were doing, and
Right.
and so we exchanged numbers and stuff.
yeah, and he told us about that. He also said that you guys got together for an actual date, and he had to cut it short. And he thinks that
Yeah.
you're not calling him back because you might think he's flaky because he didn't spend a lot of time with you both occasions.
No,
No, that's not why you're not calling him back?
yeah, that's not why.
Do you mind telling us why?
I don't know what he told you about the date.
He said that he met up with you at a bar and ended up having to leave half an hour in.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much all he told us.
Oh, he didn't tell you anything else about, his appointment or what happened?
No, he just said he had an appointment. I guess we should have asked. We didn't ask.
He said that he liked you and that he thought you guys had a good connection.
Yeah, we had good conversation, but like,
What else should he have told us? It sounds like you think he should have told us more. Like there's more to the story.
so when I got there, he was there first and he had a drink or whatever. And he's like, yeah, I gotta, loosen up for my appointment. And I was like, what are you talking about? And he's like, yeah, I'm going to go get waxed. And I'm just like, ow, why would you do that? Like, you're going to wax your chest? And he was like, no, I want to wax my nether regions.
Oh,
so
that
wait.
kind of waxing, like a Brazilian or something.
Yes,
He cut your date short for a wax appointment?
yes. And I was like, why? Guys that I've talked to or have dated in the past, I've never heard of them go for a Brazilian. And I was like,
Yeah.
why? And he was like, well, the ladies love it. And I was like, which ladies are you talking to? Like, are you currently seeing somebody now that likes it, or are you just doing it for future purposes? And he's like, no, man, I know that the ladies love it.
It sounds almost like he was trying to brag to you, like, hey, you keep hanging out with me. I'm all smooth down there.
Right. Or like the assumption that if he goes get this done, he's going to go, hook up with somebody and he's all prepared for it or whatever.
You can't knock a guy for his upkeep choices, right?
Yeah, at least
Everybody's
he's-
different. They have different preferences.
At least he's doing something about it. Some
Yeah,
guys
I
just
don't
let that
know.
forest grow.
I've never seen it either. Maybe it's not so bad.
I don't know. And then, towards the end, because it was only about 30 minutes or whatever, and there was 5 minutes left, and he's like, okay, I got to go pay my bill. And I was like, okay. And he comes back with 2 shots. And he sits down and takes both shots.
What?
And then he's like, all right, well, I got to go.
He takes both shots and then just peace. See ya.
Come on, man.
And how drunk is he getting before he goes and gets waxed?
I don't know how long he had been there before I got there.
Yeah, but I mean, it's kind of rude to bring somebody 2 shots and then take them both yourself.
And the table next to me was like, did that really just happen?
Yeah, I mean, the shot thing is rude, and also the fact you can reschedule a waxing appointment like any time.
It was all just too weird for me. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm
I
sorry
can
to
see
get
that.
weird on you again, but Alan is actually on the other line and wants to talk to you.
What?
Yeah.
I said Alan's on the other line and wants to talk to you. No, unless he had to go to a waxing appointment. I don't know. Alan, are you still there?
No, I'm here. Hey, Faith.
Hi.
Do you come to this radio station often?
Oh,
Oh,
my
wow.
God, Alan, you did not just do that. That is like 18 billion points against you right there.
I love it.
Oh, my God.
I know it's weird. I feel a little awkward because of the situation, but I just wanted to talk to you.
On the radio?
Well, you weren't returning a phone call or any of my texts, so I think that you're really cute. I think we have a good chemistry, and maybe this could be another part of a weird story we tell our grandkids.
Oh,
Whoa.
God. That's really nice of you to say, but were you listening to what I was just saying about how the whole thing that you're doing down there is just a little weird to me? It's just kind of a weird thing that you think that you have to do.
What are you talking about? Women love this. I've had more compliments since I started my wax phase than I ever had before.
My wax phase.
That's a nice
Interesting.
wax
And
you got there.
what kind of compliments are you receiving,
Yeah.
Alan?
Yeah,
I mean,
wanna know
I
the
don't want to
truth.
tell tales out of school, but the feedback has been very
The
good.
feedback.
Feedback is very good. Faith, what do you think about that? It's got good feedback down there.
4 stars.
You got a good Yelp review on that thing. Yeah.
5 stars.
Oh, 5.
Oh, my God. I just have never heard of this.
Even if it's that, like, why would you bring it up on a first date?
Yeah.
Well, what's more awkward, for me to talk about it beforehand or for, little Davey to show up freshly shorn?
Little
Little
Davey.
Davey. So he's got a name too, that bald little guy.
Yeah,
like a cookie.
king of the wild frontier, man.
Oh, my God.
Maybe some people say that we talk too much about sex. I don't think that we talk enough about it. I'm just giving you a heads up. I'm sorry if it was a weird way to do it. It's something you're not used to, but I promise you, look, I saw an episode of Sex and the City on it. Internet's been blowing up about it.
Oh.
I've just never heard of it before. Like, I've dated a bunch of guys that have never done it. Tons of girlfriends, no one's ever talked about it. Like, I mentioned it to my friends, and they were like, what? Who does that?
The thing is, Faith, I mean, he sounds like a really confident man. He's not embarrassed about it. I don't know. I don't think those are negatives.
I'm not embarrassed about it at all. I will be very candid about that.
I mean, like, how long have you been doing this for? I'm just curious.
I've been doing this for 4.5 years.
There you go.
I've had, a long-term relationship and some dating and another shorter
Okay.
relationship, so I feel like I've seen the span of how people deal with it, and it's been pretty good.
Faith, that is a good sell. I'm going to tell you right now, he has converted at least 4 men listening to give it a try.
It sounds lovely.
It does.
I mean, I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of curious now.
All right. Well, Faith, then would you go out on a second date with Alan? We will pay for it.
I mean, yeah, sure.
That's awesome!
Really? Alan,
That's what I'm talking about.
congratulations.
Oh, man.
I would say you got a second date, but I think your hairless buddy got the date.
Little Davey.
Lil
Yeah.
Davey. Lil Davey's smooth, just like you are, Alan.
There's no pressure for Lil Davey to make a special guest appearance, but Faith, I think we're going to have fun either way. So
All right.
Everybody's ready.
Well, congratulations to Faith, Alan, and Lil Davey. Successful second date update.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 says, stop manscape shaming. I agree. Talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, this dude, Alan, met Faith, the girl that he wanted to call, at a bar one night while he drank a whole bottle of hot sauce as part of a bet with his friends. They ended up going out on a date, but only hung out for like 30 minutes because Alan forgot that he had an appointment that day. Well, we called Faith, and she told us that the appointment Alan had was to get waxed down there. And she thought it was a little strange.
Well, mankini wax.
It's intense. Like, manscaping is one thing, but, like, just bare?
Like getting waxed.
Dude,
I've
I
never
know.
come across it.
I cannot imagine that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just wouldn't want to do it for the pain.
I know.
Well, or the person who has to do it. Like, there's a lot of creases underneath, and
That's what
how
I'm
do you
saying.
get in there?
Even just manscaping down there is
Yeah.
kind of difficult,
Well,
let alone.
Alan claims that the ladies love having a man who's well-groomed down there and that the feedback he's gotten has been pretty good. And in the end, Faith, her curiosity won out, and she decided to see for herself. So they're going out on a second date.
I think we can all agree,
I
men
feel
or
like-
women, we like it if you got a little haircut or a little,
This is
something down there.
one second date update. I'd like a report on how, I'd like a review.
Yeah.
I'd like a Yelp review on how this turns out.
Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back. It is Friday, so Young Jeffrey's Song of the Week is coming up at 8:10. Taking a girl to your work on a first date. In some instances, that could be a good idea, like if you're the captain of a luxury yacht.
Okay.
yeah.
I was going
That'd
to
be
go
cool.
with no until you said that. I can see
Some
that now.
cases could be a bad idea, like if you're a janitor. Probably not a good place to take somebody on a first date. Well, the guy on the phone for a second date update today, his name is Mike, and he took the girl that he liked to his job for his date, and I think that was a terrible idea. What's up, Mike?
Hey, man, how you doing? What's up with you?
Hey, Mike. Are you a janitor, Mike? I'm just going to get that right out on the phone.
No, it's way cooler than that.
Okay.
I'll give you that, Mike. You do have a cool job. We'll get to that in just a second, but first, let's hear a little bit about the girl you went out with. What's her name?
Her name's Katrina. She's rocking. She has a rocking body. I met her at a gym.
Oh, God. I just never think that really works out. I'm impressed already, Mike.
It almost didn't work out for a long time. I mean, I followed her for about 11 months, a year in the gym, just like,
Mike, that's creepy.
You should choose different words, Mike.
no. I didn't follow her. I saw her. We ran into each other. In fact, we talked several times. I mean, she really seemed interested.
So you promise that you didn't, like, jump out of her locker inside the women's locker room or anything, right?
Hey, you know what, Brooke? I'm not a creep boy. I'm not crazy.
Yeah, it was the shower, not the locker. He just showed up behind her. Hey, what's up? My name's Mike. Nice to meet you.
So how did you finally work up the courage to ask her out?
Well, I met her over a year ago, and I asked her out the first time I saw her.
Oh.
Whoa.
Yeah, oh yeah. I mean, I didn't wait for it. I saw what I wanted. She was beautiful. And after talking to her, I knew I wanted to know more about her because she has a beautiful soul, too. So I asked her out. She said no.
Never mind.
So you were persistent for a whole year and you finally wore her down.
Now you're getting me, Brooke.
Okay.
It took you a year to finally get a date with her. What was the magic words that actually got you in the door?
The magic words was I already asked her out 10 times, Here's the 11th. What do you say?
She said, okay, fine.
Hey, she said yes.
Okay.
All right. Only took you 11 tries and you did it.
That's
Congratulations.
It's actually kind of romantic. I mean, you obviously were super into this girl. Were you really nervous before your guys' date?
No, I wasn't nervous at all. I was taking her to my job, and my job's pretty cool, so I thought that was a winner.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And that's what your email said. You think that might have actually ruined your chances for a second date. Why do you think that is?
Honestly, I don't think she liked it. I took her to a movie set. First of all, I'm a stuntman. I'm a stuntman on major movies.
Oh.
That's so cool.
Yeah, so I got some of the guys while we was a closed set to plan out a whole stunt. We taped it, and it was a lot of money spent. I mean, a lot of money, time, and people.
So what kind of stunts were you doing? I'm not a guy that likes adventure a lot, so for me, a big crazy stunt would be like, let's just cross the street in the middle of the road and not the crosswalk. That would have been enough for me. What'd you do?
The stunt was being blown out of a building.
What?
Whoa.
Wait,
Oh my
you took her on a
God.
date to show her you getting blown out of a building?
No, we got blown out of a building together.
Oh, wait, you
What?
are... She was participating in this?
Talk about trust and team building.
Right?
What more do you
Whoa.
want, Brooke?
Dude, that's crazy.
How
Wait, so... Whoa.
safe was this?
It was totally safe. She was definitely padded. We were hooked to a crane. We had our jerk vest. We had everything we needed. The explosion was a little bigger. Now, I will say that. It was a little bigger than we expected, and the fire did cross our faces and our body. But we had...
Dude.
No. We put enough fire protecting on us that we were totally okay, but she wasn't okay with it.
Yeah, she doesn't have eyebrows anymore, but it was fine.
It's funny you say that. She mentioned that her eyebrows were singed and she's smelling burning and this and that, but her face looked intact when I saw her. And,
Face looked intact.
and what do you expect? We're getting blown out of a building. It's a little, it's fire.
Oh my God.
So wait,
Yeah.
did you tell her exactly what was going to happen in this stunt?
Once we got everything strapped up and we were a go, I let her know. She was a little nervous.
Yeah, you
Are
think
you kidding?
that's a conversation, don't you think, Mike, you should have had before you even went out? Like, hey, what do you think about this? We go get blown out of a building or do dinner.
No, I told her a movie set. She was all about it.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean.
And you're only partially sure that that's the reason she's not calling you back. Because it sounds like it should be 100% the reason why she's not calling you back.
Well, Brooke, it's never safe to assume anything.
Okay.
She never once told me she didn't like it.
Okay.
Afterward, I asked her, did she want to eat? She said no, she would rather go home. And, honestly, sometimes when I'm doing things like that, I have so much adrenaline, I don't want to eat afterward.
Yeah.
It's just like a high. So I was like, oh, okay.
Or it's that you just had your face almost burned off and just really, that tends to make people lose their appetite, you know?
Yeah. I mean, you have a point.
Small point.
So,
Have you heard from her since this date?
No. I mean, she kind of just oddly disappeared. And that's why I got in touch with you guys, honestly.
okay, so she hasn't been at the gym or anything.
No,
Yeah.
it's almost like she just kind of switched times because we've been doing the same thing for a year. I mean, it's not
Right.
hard to run into her, and I'm not seeing her.
Yeah,
Oh,
she's
man.
avoiding you. I can tell you that right now.
Totally.
Why would she avoid me? You think so?
Yeah, dude.
Pretty much guarantee so. All right, Mike, we're going to play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
I appreciate it.
No problem. We'll do it right after this. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
You know, they say that near-death experiences can actually bring people together. That is, unless the near-death experience was planned by you, and in the process, you burned your date's eyebrows off.
Whoa.
Because that's exactly what happened in today's second date update.
Ooh, epic.
Mike met Katrina at the gym, and he'd been asking her out for a long time. It took him 11 tries to ask her out. And Mike is a stuntman, and he decided to take Katrina to his job for their date.
That music.
And he planned to have them blown out of a building together.
Oh, man.
And he did it and she singed her eyebrows and seemed really scared and upset by the whole deal, and now she hasn't called him back. She even declined going to dinner with him later, but it sounds like an epic saga, and we're about to see if we can figure out why she's not calling him back, even though we all probably know. Mike, are you ready to give Katrina a call?
Yeah, that music got me pumped. I'm ready.
Oh, gosh,
Yeah.
Mike. You need to calm it down. No, Mike, I'm going to be honest with you. I think your date sounds amazing, and I would totally be on board.
Really?
Yeah, but
You know what, Brooke? I knew it when you were talking to me.
yeah, but obviously I don't think she was. Have you had a chance to apologize to her via text or anything that you scared her?
But hold on, you think I need to apologize? I mean, what would I apologize for? It was a great date.
You need to apologize for almost killing her.
But, Brooke, you did say you would like that, huh?
Yeah, but I'm not her.
Yeah. Not everybody wants to almost die on a first date. Just some people.
You guys are taking this almost death. I mean, it was blown out of a building. She was padded up, you know.
Fire
She-
crossed her face and singed her eyebrows, Mike. Fire crossed her face and singed her eyebrows.
Everybody's been burned a little.
Okay.
He's right. He's right.
Come on.
Okay, I'm going to dial her phone number right now, man. Here we go.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Katrina?
this is Katrina.
Hey, Katrina, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal. I've never heard of that.
That's okay. There's a lot of people who haven't. I'm calling you today because one of your friends listens to our show, and he actually emailed us about you.
One of my friends emailed you.
Yeah. Well, it's more of a guy that you went on a date with.
What?
Yeah. It's a guy that you went out on a date with. He emailed us about you and wanted to see if we could get you on the phone.
When was the date?
Well, I'm going to guess that you probably remember it because it might be the only date you've ever been on where you've been blown out of a building.
Oh my God.
We are all impressed that you survived that.
Yeah, you and me both.
Katrina, we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them back after, they email us to see if we can get you on the phone and find out what went wrong. So Mike, who took you on that date, emailed us to see if we could figure out why you're not calling him back.
You're kidding. Oh my God.
No, he's really curious.
Mike has a lot of surprises, doesn't he, Katrina?
Yeah, to say the least. He's got them blowing out of his everywhere.
So is the reason you're not calling him back because the date was scary? Because it sounded horrifying to me.
Well, it started out good and it was fun. I mean, it was different. Different's a better word.
Yeah, but I mean, it sounds like you're totally avoiding him. He said that he hasn't even seen you at the gym. Like you changed your entire schedule.
Well, I had to recover.
Cover.
Have you ever been on a date like that? You might want to think about if you want to see that person again right away, right?
I've been on a lot of dates like that, but never because I was blown out of a building.
Right. So if I was blown out of a building, so you can imagine I'm going to take a little more time.
Okay.
I don't even know how to look him in the face right now.
Well,
What?
why? Because you were scared? I mean, you were that scared? You don't know how to look at him in
Well, I don't know what he told you.
He told us that he met you at the gym. He'd been asking you out for a long time, and you finally said yes. And then he did take your date to work day, where he took you to his job, and he's a stuntman. And then he did a little thing where you guys got blown out of a building. He thinks that you were scared and also a little upset because apparently it singed your eyebrows.
Well, it did singe my eyebrows, but they grew back. But he didn't say that I wet myself. Oh my God!
What? Wait, you did what? I didn't hear.
No! Repeat
Say that.
yourself.
What happened?
Girl, it's okay. You're
He-
in the company of people who have done the same thing.
What happened?
Did you pee your pants?
Oh!
I did pee my pants. Now that has not happened. You know, since I was a kid.
Oh my God!
Like, how
No
much,
way.
how wet are we talking? Like a little wet or
Like a spot?
all the way down to your knees wet?
It was pretty down to my knees. Like I just knew he saw it.
Oh
God,
no!
oh my God.
Hey, don't feel bad about it, Katrina. I've peed my pants 3 times with him just telling me the story. So big deal. You got blown out of a building. It's okay to pee your pants in that situation.
Oh my God!
Yeah, but I think he actually noticed.
Why do you think he noticed?
Well, he looked at me kind of stunned, and he was like looking me up and down. And so I thought, even though he said, "You want to go to dinner?" I thought he was just being nice.
You smelled like urine. That could have been another reason why he noticed.
Well, I smelled like smoke, but
Oh, okay. Okay.
I bet.
Good
It covered up
point.
the scent of pee.
Yeah.
He didn't mention anything to us about you peeing your pants, though.
no.
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 I'd be surprised by that because he had to, like, undo my harness and help me out of this. Yeah, I'd totally be surprised. It was pretty obvious.
Oh, man.
But I mean, okay, granted, you would be really embarrassed. I understand why you would be. But he obviously was into you. Like, he's tried to call you. You just have totally ghosted him.
But I peed my pants our first date. Like, how do you come back from that?
I don't know. You only go up after that. That's the great part of it.
You know what, Katrina? I know you're not good with surprises, and I don't want you to make the same mistake twice, but Mike is actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you. Try not to pee your pants.
Oh, my God.
Katrina. You don't listen. Hey, I heard everything. You don't have to be
You did
embarrassed.
not.
In fact, I knew I was just keeping it quiet. I didn't want my friends to know you had peed on yourself. I did it. Hey, listen. No, I did it. I did it my first time. At least you did it like a champion. You were wearing all black. Nobody noticed. You know.
You noticed.
Well, obviously, I
Oh,
noticed
my
I'm taking
goodness.
your harness off. I'm bending down in front of you. I smell pee. Come on. Wait.
And technically, it's all your fault.
Yes.
So wait, Mike, you were going to take her to dinner with wet pants?
I didn't want to draw attention to it or embarrass her, but I still wanted to spend time with her, so I didn't know what to do.
Hey.
That says a lot. A man who's going to take you out to dinner with pee pants on, he likes you.
It's kind of romantic.
I mean, I don't know what to say to that. I was so embarrassed.
Oh.
Well, say that you will answer my phone call when I call you next time.
Okay, I could do that.
Did you, I mean,
Are you
Katrina,
sure about that? You didn't sound very positive.
Well, I mean, it's nice, but I still have to look him in the face knowing that I did that. So, I might not sound excited, but it's nice. I liked him up until I peed my pants.
Katrina, I peed my pants before, and I'll even go even further to say I even shit my pants once before
Oh, that's too far.
during
That's
a stunt. Does that make you feel better?
TMI.
wait, can I just
I
ask,
admitted this.
what stunt made you poop yourself?
Listen, don't worry about what stunt it was. Just know, Katrina, that it has been much worse for me. And you shouldn't feel bad for what happened to you. It's totally normal, and I respect you for it.
There you go. Mutual respect for peeing your pants.
bonding.
Katrina, would you go out with Mike again on another date? We will pay for it.
Come on.
Yeah, I mean,
As long as I get to pick the date and we're not like jumping out of a car going 100 miles an hour, I will say yes to that.
Yay.
Okay, so that's an official yes.
Yes.
oh my gosh, you guys are actually really cute.
That's
I
awesome.
know.
Yes.
Congrats.
Oh, man, but now there's pressure. I got to figure out what to come up with for the next date.
I mean, once you already make a girl pee her pants, what else can you do? Today's second date update is crazy. This guy, Jake, is on the phone, and he actually met the girl that he wants us to call at a wedding. That's
Okay.
not that crazy. That happens a lot. But she was the bride.
What?
Okay, we don't even want to be involved in this. I'm going to put my foot down right now.
I'm just kidding.
Oh,
she
thank
wasn't
God.
But he did meet her at a wedding.
Oh my God, Jubal.
What's up, Jake? How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Oh.
So your email said that you met the girl that you want to call today at a wedding. I made up the bride part. Tell us a little bit about her.
Well, I mean, she's really hot.
The first thing that attracts anyone.
Right. I did notice that she was packing heat in her booty.
There you go. That's nice. So you were at this wedding and you were like, damn, that is.
No, I definitely was. I was eyeing the buffet before, but then I saw that and I'm like,
You're like, wait a second. There's a much bigger honey glazed ham over there I would like to sample. So how did you approach her at the wedding? Did you already know her? Is she a friend or did you just meet her there?
She knew the groom, and I was friends with the bride.
Okay, so you didn't know her prior to the wedding. You met her at the wedding.
No, I
That's
did
what
not. We met at the wedding, yeah.
Okay.
And were you watching her the whole time to make sure she wasn't there with the date, or were you just crossing your fingers and hoping for the best?
I was just hoping. In retrospect, I probably should have checked.
Yeah. Most people go to weddings with dates, so.
Right. No, I didn't check. I just figured, what the hell? How often am I going to be able to see someone like that? I might as well approach her while I can.
So how did you approach her?
Well, this is really stupid thinking about it in retrospect. I went over to her and I pretended to drop my wallet, and then I picked it up in front of her, and then I was like, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to get in your way. And then I was like, hey, I didn't recognize you. Are you,
Oh, my God.
do you know the bride or the groom? And she's like, oh, well, actually, I'm friends with the groom. And I was like, oh, well, I'm.
So that actually worked? You dropped your wallet in front of her like, oops, sorry about that.
Well, in my mind, it worked better than it actually did, but I think that it worked somewhat.
Did she see? I mean, did she see through it? She knew obviously that you were trying to pick up on her, right?
I'm pretty sure she did.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that she was aware.
It makes it easier also to ask for the number like, hey, obviously I'm hitting on you. Can we go out? So you guys did go out, though. Tell us about your date.
Originally, we were going to go out to dinner, but I worked really late that night. Mm-hmm. And so, I called her like 4 or 5 hours before our date, and I was like, hey, I have this big project I have to be able to finish, so can we just do the date at my place? I can cook you dinner, and, maybe we can watch something.
Was that really your excuse, or was this just a plan to get her back to your place?
No, that is. I swear.
From now on, you're going to use it as an excuse.
Yeah, I guess that I should.
And so she came over to your house, and then what'd you guys do?
I made her dinner, and then we watched a movie, and we had a few drinks, made out a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
Is that it? Just make out, or did you guys do more?
Yeah, no, that was kind of it.
Oh, you're letting me down. I thought I was like, man, this started off as a dinner date at a restaurant, and now he's like, just said, I have to work late. Now she's back at the house, they're drinking, watching TV. This is going to end great. So you made out for a little while, and how did everything end with her?
I thought at least it went well, and the next day I went to text her just to check up to see how things were, and she never really responded.
So have you heard anything from her at all?
No, nothing.
Was the conversation easy when you guys were together, or was it like some awkward stuff?
Well, yeah, looking back on it, I think that I probably told one too many stories about being drunk with my buddies.
I'm going to go with
I've
yes.
been in that position before because I have a lot of drunk stories. It's pretty much the only stories I have. And so if I'm out on a date, I realize like, oh man, like every single story that I've said has been about me being hammered.
And they're impressive to your bros. They're not impressive to the lady.
No, not.
You know?
See, I had the same problem that Jubal had because I was like, yeah, this is a really great story. I got I'm drunk in that story. I'm drunk in that story too.
All right. So you think maybe that she just thinks you're like a party dude or something?
That's what I'm afraid of. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And that's why I wanted to call you guys because, I can legitimately have a normal date where we go to dinner and I don't talk about how I got drunk with my buddies all the time.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like, and the ladies can correct me if I'm wrong on this, but I feel like if you do that, if you talk about being drunk all the time, maybe a girl will look at you like, oh, you're not the type of dude.
Yeah. And that's the thing. I'm afraid, because it was a first meeting that she may just have the wrong idea. And I would love the chance to make it up.
Explain it to her that you're not always drunk. All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
Thank you.
Okay, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
All right, Jake is on the phone, and today he wants to call a girl named Eliza. They met at a wedding, ended up having a date back at his house. He made her dinner. They watched some TV, made out a little bit. But then she left, and he hasn't heard a thing from her. The only thing that he thinks went wrong on the date is maybe he told one too many drunk stories, and maybe it turned her off. Because girls love it when you're on a first date, and you're just like, yeah, me and my buddy Chet, we're just like crushing beers. Oh, I got another story for you. It's about when me and my buddy Chet were crushing beers. It's like, so he feels like he kind of did that number, and now she's like, I don't know if I want to date this dude. He seems just like a kind of a douchebag. Would that be an appropriate breakdown of your date, Jake?
Unfortunately, yeah.
All right. Well, I'm about to dial the phone number. Any last thoughts before we get her on the phone?
I really do think that I can make it better. I really do think I can.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm going to dial the phone number, see if we can get her on the phone. Okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Eliza, please?
this is she.
Hi, Eliza. How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show.
Do you have the wrong number?
I don't think so. Is your number 63855?
Yeah, that's my phone number.
Okay, then you're the Eliza that I want to talk to. How you doing today?
Okay, I'm fine, I guess.
Well, I'm calling you because a listener of ours recently sent us an email asking us to get a hold of you
Okay, why?
because you guys recently went out on a date and now you're not calling him back.
Okay.
His name is Jake. You met him at a wedding and then ended up having dinner at his house.
How do you guys know that? He sent you an email?
Yeah, he did. He told us a little bit about your date and also said that you're not calling him back. What did you think of Jake?
He seemed nice enough.
Nice enough.
Yeah, from meeting him, he seems like a good guy.
Okay, so everything you're saying sounds like you don't think that about him anymore, though.
Well, I mean, I'm not calling him back, so.
Okay.
Good point.
Yeah, very good point. Do you mind telling us why you don't want to see him again? He's curious.
Well, he kind of canceled our dinner date and invited me to go back to his place, which, I was a little skeptical about if he was just trying to get me, to go back to his place and have dinner there and whatever, but.
He told us about that, and I thought the same thing,
Oh.
because I even asked him when we talked to him, and I was like, that was a great excuse to get you back to his house, but he was 100% legit. He was working late.
Yeah, it sounds like a lie.
But did you enjoy dinner and everything with him when you went over to his house?
I did, and we had a good time at first, and then after a few drinks, we just kind of started talking, and he started just telling me stories about, like, all of his late nights with his buddies and how they get wasted every weekend and, like, all these crazy stories. And I don't know, I was just kind of a little taken back by that.
Okay, was it just too many drunk stories?
Well, yeah, and I mean, he started saying that his nickname was the Moose.
The Moose?
And,
Why is his nickname the Moose? Did he explain that? Or
well, he told me that his buddies call him that once they all start, and once especially he starts drinking.
What does
Why?
he do?
Did he
Yeah,
give you
what
an
is-
explanation?
He gave me a demonstration.
What?
A demonstration.
I've got to hear
A
this.
demonstration of why they call him the Moose. Does it involve showing you a body part? Because that's where my mind instantly went.
No. No. He actually just grabbed the bottle of wine from the table and started chugging wine straight from the bottle.
Really?
How
So was he
again?
just getting hammered on your date then?
I don't know exactly. He was drinking a lot.
Okay.
Did he
well, that's
want
what
you
the
to,
Moose
like-
does.
Did he want you to, like, start chanting moose, moose, moose during it?
He did not ask me to do that, but I have a feeling that that's probably what usually happens.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
like if you would have started, he would have been like, "Yeah, this chick's down. She knows how Moose parties."
Oh my gosh.
What did you say when your date started chugging wine in front of you?
I mean, what do you say? I was just like, oh, wow, that's really cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess, yeah. Are you going to be super impressed by that? Like, my patent move is chugging a whole bottle of wine in front of a girl. Trust me, works every time.
I didn't know what to say.
Yeah.
So, and then at one point, we were kind of watching TV, and he was still drinking, and he was like, well, maybe if we keep drinking, the little moose can come out and play.
No, he did not.
He actually referred to it as the little moose.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. Hey, Eliza, when we talked to him, because we talked to everybody about their date, he left out the moose part. Have you been wanting to talk to the moose since?
I think I'm okay.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, Eliza, the moose is actually on the other line and just heard what you said. Moose, you there?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, no.
You left out a very important part of your story there, Jake.
No, we talked about all kinds of party stories. I didn't leave anything out.
Yeah, but you didn't tell us that you refer to yourself as Moose and then asked her to touch the little moose.
Well, to be fair, I don't remember that.
So that's a good sign.
There you go.
You don't remember that? Are you serious?
No, listen, I feel really bad. I felt like I already ruined the date because I had to move it to my place, and I wanted to impress you, so I wanted to sound adventurous. And I'm like, well, what adventure stories have I done? And they all ended up involving me drinking.
Well, there's a difference between being adventurous and acting like a frat boy.
Beer bonging wine in front of your date.
I'm sorry. I'm a fun guy when I party, and I wanted you to experience the moose. Ride the antlers. That's what I do sometimes.
Jake, getting drunk on a first date and calling yourself the moose is just it's not cool. And I'm looking for somebody who's more mature than that.
Yeah, I know. And you know what? And I made a mistake, and I feel bad. Once again, I was nervous. I wasn't making the best decisions. I was nervous because I liked you.
And Eliza, you couldn't have hated it that much. I mean, you did make out with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I kind of regret that, but...
You regret that? You regret making out with me?
Uh-oh. The moose is loose, it sounds like. Jake is upset.
That's really insulting.
Well, Jake, from what you told us, you didn't really exactly sell yourself very well. Maybe. When did you guys make out? Did you guys make out before he started calling himself the moose or after, Eliza?
It was before.
It was before, okay. Oh. So she was down with making out with you until you started calling yourself the moose, and then she regrets it. I don't necessarily think it's that rude, Jake.
It's just, I can't believe she said that, though.
Jake, how about this? You got like 10, 15 seconds. Sell yourself to Eliza right now and make her think that you're not just a drunken D-bag.
Eliza, I apologize. I really do like you, and I was nervous. And I promise if I see you again that you'll really get to know the real me.
Eliza, would you like to go out on a second date with Jake? I will pay for it.
You know, the moose, I just don't think that's going to happen.
Oh,
but
come on.
I feel like hopefully you learned something, and maybe you won't do this to the next girl you try to have a first date with.
One more date with the moose, and he'll prove to you. Maybe the moose won't even be there. It'll just be Jake.
Oh. Nah, I think I'm good.
Really?
All right.
That's too bad,
Well, thank you for
Eliza.
your time, Eliza. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
All right, Jake, I'm sorry, man.
Yeah.
No second date for you.
I unfortunately understand.
Yeah, maybe if you would have been the moose the whole time, you would have been able to seal the deal. I think that's the problem. Jake is boring.
And you know what? This moose is going to find a female me.
We need more moose in our lives.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 just says, bruh, you made the moose angry.
Yeah,
You did. Don't insult the moose.
No, dude.
I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the second date update that was obviously taped while Brooke was still here. She's out on maternity leave, and Jackie is filling in. But Jake wanted to call a girl named Eliza. They hung out, watched Netflix, stuff like that, drank a little bit. That's kind of what he said.
Yeah.
Drank a little bit. He drank a lot. Turns out Jake is kind of a frat boy.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
he's a bro.
Yeah, he's a super bro. And he calls himself the moose.
Right there just speaks volumes.
If
Yes.
any dude calls himself the anything,
Uh-huh.
you're a bro.
Pretty much know they're a D-bag right away.
Yep.
So he got hammered while they were hanging out and kept calling himself the moose and talking about all the crazy things that the moose does when he drinks.
I picture posters hanging in his apartment, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With like Bud Light girls.
We're like, yeah, exactly.
Even made an offer for the little moose to come out and play. So Eliza was not down with that. She thought that he was kind of douchey and didn't want to go out with him again.
Yeah. And I like how
don't
guys
blame
like
her.
him, they don't get it. Even after he's like, what? What do you mean?
Yeah.
No one's turned down the moose.
Yeah.
Did you not hear how I describe myself? I describe myself as a very powerful animal. And also not one that you would normally think of as being a powerful animal, a moose, which also are kind of funny animals. Therefore, I'm powerful and I have a good sense of humor. I have everything that a chick wants. It's pretty much what Moose thinks of himself.
Yeah.
But he's single. That's
Surprisingly.
weird. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. But he says there is a female moose out there who will want to date the moose.
Oh, I'm sure. He'll find his equivalent.
He will. And you'll see them at the bar when it's closing down, fighting in a parking lot somewhere.
Absolutely.
Both of them crying and angry. You're like, you just lost out. This moose relationship is over.
Yep.
Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the moose who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
We've done a lot of second date updates where someone's tried to joke around and it's gone really bad, but I don't think anything is worse than today's. A dude named Evan is on the phone for a second date update, and his joke went really, really bad.
Oh, no.
What's up, Evan? How are you?
Hey, I'm doing better now.
Congratulations on the biggest joke fail in a second date update we've had so far. So good work.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I can't even imagine what you're joking about, like dead puppies.
Well, I mean, we have some class where, we're not crazy.
There was death involved, though. We'll get to that in just a second.
Okay.
But first, tell us about the girl you want to call today. What's her name?
Vanessa.
Vanessa.
Okay.
All right. And where did you meet Vanessa?
Just off of a dating site.
How are you feeling going into this date?
Oh, I was feeling great. There was some initial chemistry, just kind of chatting online back and forth and talking on the phone a bit. And when I saw her picture, she has the most real lips I've ever seen. I don't know if that makes any sense when I say that.
Not really.
But,
I mean, I just picture like anti-Kardashian lip, but that's all.
I mean, it's just like there's just way too much plastic surgery out there, I think, on the street.
There's a lot of big fake lips, big fake butts out there.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you liked her real lips. Did you like anything else about her?
I mean, everything was working for me. She was a great conversationalist for sure, but unfortunately the conversation got interrupted. So we're at this open air restaurant, and they have little bits of bread and olive oil and Parmesan cheese you can kind of dip in and whatnot.
Ooh, that always means it's a fancy place.
Yeah,
If you're dipping bread in olive oil, you know you're paying a little bit more.
Nice. And we're starting to settle in, and there's this one fly that just does not leave our table alone. And at first it's like landing just here and there and like, no big deal. It starts getting a little persistent and is like flying around my face a bit, like buzzing by my ear.
There's nothing more annoying than a fly that won't leave you alone.
Yeah, and they're so gross to me.
So while we were waiting around, I thought it would be funny if I like bit at the fly, to bring a little humor in like a dog would, like,
Right.
they snap at,
Yeah, like the flies flying around a dog. They always try to catch it with their mouth. Okay.
Bite it.
I guess that'd be funny.
I think it's funny, the visual.
Yeah, but not during a date. It sounds really unattractive, but continue.
No, I mean, we're goofing around a bit. It's no big deal. So I go and do it, and the first time I go to do it, I actually catch the fly and bite it in half. I kid you not.
That is
so gross,
disgusting.
What did you do?
Yeah, it was rough.
It's gross, but also talented. Like, did you even know that you could do that?
Impressive.
I didn't. It was like an awakening moment, and I'm like, wow.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What happened? What did you do?
Well, the rough part was it was kind of a bigger fly.
Oh, so you're mad because you ruined your appetite.
Oh.
Yeah, you guys are at dinner, you ruined your appetite, and then the whole date went horrible.
Oh my god.
Oh, it was so bad from there. And it wasn't even like a fast downhill. It was just slow burning, like trying to save the date for another hour. And it's like, what am I doing?
It must have looked like you did it on purpose.
Yeah. And the fly's head lands like perfectly on this white tablecloth.
Oh my god, I'm so grossed out
And
right
it's
now.
still kind of like rigor mortis, whatever, like pushing around. And after realizing that I had done that and realizing the other half of the fly is in my mouth still, and I'm like, oh, I need to get rid of this. I really just want to spit this out. That's going to make it even worse. And I just like...
Yeah, that's a tough position to be in. It's like, do I spit it out or do I swallow it? Neither of those is a good solution.
Lose.
With these sort of weird pursed lips, I kind of say, excuse me. And like, I go to the bathroom. I wash my mouth out a bit.
Oh my god. That is the most calm reaction, I think, of anyone doing that I could have ever. Like, excuse me, I'm going to go to the bathroom. Like, I thought for sure she wouldn't think that it's on purpose.
Inside, I was panicking, don't get me wrong. And time was going by so slowly.
Oh, I bet.
Oh, God.
Oh, what did she say?
At first, like, when it actually happened, she was just like, oh, just this look of shock and like.
Well, yeah, it's like, what kind of monster am I on a date with?
Exactly, right? Like, who's this freak?
Why did you feel like you had to play it off? Like, why wouldn't you freak out? She was obviously freaking out. I'm freaking out just even hearing the story.
Yeah, but it was kind of crowded, and there were all these other people around, and I just knew it was going to get worse if I,
my God.
Yeah.
So after I went to the bathroom, I came back, and I tried to make a joke about the whole thing, and I said, well, at least Mr. Miyagi would be proud.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. That's
Make
what
it
I
light.
should have heard, all that laughter, and I heard nothing, just this look of, huh?
Oh.
She didn't get your joke?
Yeah, maybe she just didn't understand it.
No, she doesn't know Karate Kid.
Yeah, that is like a 30-year-old movie.
Right. It's a pretty
Yeah.
dated joke.
So from the fly incident to that red flag, because if you can't get the reference, I mean, come on.
Yeah, then she's just like, who's this Mr. Miyagi guy?
Are you
And why would he be proud of you?
And I'm like, oh, well, there's this real popular movie back in the day, and then like some awkward conversation after that.
Yeah.
We tried to pick up back our menus and tried to like pick up, but like the appetite was just gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we got like one more drink and then bounced out, and like she came up and she initiated this hug, and I was like, oh, whoa, hey, that's cool.
Yeah.
But it was very much like, here's the hug, bye.
Yeah, she's not interested in a kiss, for sure.
Yeah,
Probably-
nobody's going to
yeah.
kiss a fly eater.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm just trying to see if I could get you guys to get in touch with her, help me out some way, and just like, can I just have a redo? Can we just pretend that never happened?
Yeah.
You
Okay.
know?
And has she talked to you at all since your date?
No, not a thing.
Nothing. All right, cool. Well, we'll play a song and then come back and call her and get your second date update, all right?
Great.
Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
How's that old nursery rhyme go? I know an old lady who swallowed a fly. Don't know why she swallowed the fly. Perhaps she'll die.
Yeah.
Well, I know a second dater who swallowed a fly. And who knows why he swallowed a fly? Because he's an effing animal. That's why. Because he's a maniac. And his name is Evan, and he's on the phone with us right now. And yes, Evan bit the head off a fly on his first date.
Savage.
If you're just tuning
So
in, I
gross,
need
dude.
to explain a little bit because you're probably like, what?
Yeah.
He was at dinner with his date, and there was a fly buzzing around his head, so he thought, I'm going to joke around and try to, like, nip at it, like how dogs do. And then he did, and he actually caught the fly
Oh, my God.
and then bit it in half, and I guess one part of the fly fell down to the table, the other one stayed in his mouth.
Oh.
He ran to the restroom, cleaned out his mouth, probably should have just jumped off the top of the building. But anyway, cleaned out his mouth, went back to the table, tried to explain it, and his date wasn't really feeling him after that. So now we're about to get her on the phone and see if he can get a redo. All right, Evan, you animal.
Yeah.
Are you ready to give her a call?
Let's do it,
Oh,
man.
my God. I really think that your mistake wasn't the accidental fly biting. It was the calm reaction you had afterwards that made you feel more like a serial killer.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, slowly biting the head off a fly and then staring her directly in the
Yeah,
eye the whole
that's
time.
true. I didn't
That's
think of it.
pretty cold.
No, I didn't stare her down. Oh, come on.
All right, well, I'm going to dial her phone number right now and see if we can help you out. Here we go.
Hello,
Hi, may I speak to Vanessa, please?
this is Vanessa.
Hey, Vanessa, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
What's Brooke and Jubal?
That's a good question. It's a radio show,
Okay.
okay? It airs on radio stations.
Like most radio
Yep.
shows.
Okay.
Appropriate place for it to be.
Why are you calling?
Well, I'm calling because we do a segment on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then don't call them back after, they can email us to get you on the phone and figure out why. And we got an email about you from a listener. His name is Evan.
Oh, that guy?
Yeah.
He's probably hard to forget.
Yep.
Yeah, he's got a thing with flies. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. We actually talked to Evan about that date where he accidentally bit a fly in half.
Oh, God, it's so gross.
Have you been referring to him as Fly Guy this whole time?
Somewhat, but I kind of don't talk about him anymore.
Yeah, it's probably a place you want to
Yeah.
bury deep, dark in your head so you don't have to think about it. He
I'll try not to remember
Yeah,
it.
yeah, he told us about your date, said that he really liked you, and he was just trying to joke around when that happened, but he understands that, like, you know, it'd obviously be disgusting to sit across from somebody on a date and have them munch into an insect. that they like didn't order off the menu.
Right.
And he's wondering why you're not calling him back or texting him back.
It's not so much about the fly. I mean, yeah, that's gross and whatever, but the guy is like really kind of rude and full of himself. I mean, he like pop culture shamed me, I guess is what you might want to say.
Pop culture shamed you?
He did tell us that he tried to tell you a Karate Kid joke and you didn't get the reference.
Right. There was some Mr. Nagi, Shaggy.
Mr. Miyagi. It's from the movie Karate Kid back in the 80s.
What's the name?
Mr. Miyagi.
Oh, that's the name. So I'm sitting in the restaurant, and it was starting to get really awkward because he was like yelling at me because I haven't seen some ancient film, and he just wouldn't go on and on about it. I felt really uncomfortable. It really was making me feel bad.
As it should. Like, no person should be on a date and be made to feel stupid. Like, he was so condescending.
And I'm thinking, this is supposed to be a nice, romantic date, and this guy is just sitting here grilling me about these 80s movies and the fact that I didn't see them, and it making me feel bad.
Yeah, I have seen people treat other people as really stupid when they don't get pop culture references.
Yeah, I really take offense to that, and it didn't just stop with that one movie. He kept making other references, like Beverly Hills Cop was like another one. I don't remember that one.
Okay, I want to shame you right now because that was a great movie series.
I don't remember.
Yeah, now
anything
I'm
about
mad.
it either. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's so old. I have no interest in seeing these movies, and you know what? I don't even think they're probably funny either. So
Not funny? Are you out of your mind? What do you mean not funny? They're hilarious.
But yeah, Evan, hang on a second. Vanessa, that's Evan. He's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you. And usually you're supposed to wait until I bring you into the conversation, but apparently Evan couldn't wait.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but just like, I don't get this. Like, how can you, like, A, not know that many of them, and B,
oh my God,
like,
here we go again. Why is it a law or something? I'm supposed to know all
it's
these
not a
things.
law. I'm just, like, shocked, and it's just, I don't know. Like, obviously, I'm sure there's things, like, I don't know about your world that you'd be like, oh, come on. I mean, I'm not trying to, like, make you feel bad. It's just, like...
You are making me feel bad.
Well, I'm sorry.
Oh, that sounded sincere.
Wow.
That sounded real sincere. Wow.
I mean, I'm really not. It's just like...
Yeah, I got that. I was also being sarcastic.
You're placing a judgment on me. You are. You're being very judgmental. Oh, wow, I can't believe this person did. So it's all the world according to Evan. It's like, you don't have room for another person for a relationship if this is the way you're going to behave.
Well, I mean, if you watch the movies, you'd change your mind.
Evan, why are you so hung up on comedies and films from the late 80s, early 90s?
I'm not hung up on them. I've seen other movies since then, but, like, those are just gems of cinema.
Evan, come on. I mean, they're just movies. Don't you think you're overreacting?
These are classic movies that you just need to see, like, just as a person growing up in America. Like, and yeah, if you were, like, 2 or whatever when they came out, then, like, go rent them or whatever and watch them.
Are you really this fired up about it, Evan?
I mean, I'm sorry, but who doesn't know Back to the Future?
Probably a lot of people.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm married to one, actually.
Really?
Yeah, he literally, every pop culture reference is lost to my husband. And guess what? I can still love him.
I'm sure it really bugs you, doesn't it?
It doesn't at all. But he does miss a lot of jokes because of it. I will say that.
See?
Vanessa, are you still there?
This is just so ridiculous. Evan, it was actually a date, and you really weren't treating me right. So a little advice to your future dates, don't be so judgmental if somebody doesn't remember or know of all the movies in your arsenal that you insist that they know in order to be an American. I mean, it's crazy.
It's not like all of them, but those are in anybody's basic.
Oh, my God, I got to go. I don't want to talk to you. I don't care about your damn movies and whoever karates and police movies and whatever the hell it is, all right?
Just one question. Tell me you've seen Home Alone.
No, I haven't.
Oh, my God, what the
Now I'm losing it.
Yeah, that's it.
Macaulay and Culkin?
Okay, Evan, I'm out.
You're living a broken life, Vanessa.
I think she hung up.
Hello, Vanessa. Did you hang up? Yeah, I think so. Evan, are you still there? Or did you hang up too? Now are you pissed
Yeah,
about
no,
the home alone?
I'm here, man. Yeah.
Well, Evan, I have to ask anyway, even though she hung up. Vanessa, would you like to go on a second date with Evan? We will pay for it. No, thank you, sir. Sorry, Evan. She said no. If you didn't hear that.
Well, fine. I don't want to go out with you anyways, you shut in.
I'm so sorry you had to go out with that psycho.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Dude, Evan, why wouldn't you use that as like an opening to say, hey, that's awesome you haven't seen those. I can watch them with you next time.
I mean, I started out that way, but after like the first one or two where she was like, yeah, I don't know about that. Weren't the 80s a long time ago? Like, just that crap? Like, that was it just fired me up, man. Like,
I couldn't tell.
I can tell.
Yeah.
You hide it well.
you don't know those movies? That's like the same as not knowing that Bill Clinton was president and that he got a in the office.
I don't think so.
Explain to me that you don't know that.
Wait, what? That happened, Evan? I had no idea.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
A text message in at 78592 that says, it blows me away that eating a fly wasn't the worst thing that dude did on his date.
Seriously.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning, talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, this guy, Evan, tried to make his date, Vanessa, laugh by pretending to chomp at a fly as it was buzzing around their table. And he accidentally caught it with his teeth and then bit it in half. And when we called Vanessa, she told us that Evan shamed her for not understanding a joke that he made about Mr. Miyagi, because there's a catching a fly thing in The Karate Kid, if you've ever seen that movie. And he was upset, and he said that she's ridiculous because she's never seen Karate Kid and a few other popular 80s films. He was very upset about it. And there was no second date.
Yeah, I mean, he just needs to find another movie lover, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
No.
Remember, if you want to do a second date update, just email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back. Where are some of the sexiest places to meet people? There's always the circus,
What?
No.
What are
the
you
city
talking about?
dump, and, of course, an elevator.
Oh.
You got the elevator music just blasting. You guys are looking at each other, and that's when you seize the moment and hit the emergency stop button.
Yeah.
And look at them and go, we're not going anywhere until love shows up. And then you just wait it out, and either you guys connect or the firefighters show up and get you out of there, and you probably have to face some legal action. But that's where Eileen met the guy that she wants to call today on the elevator of love.
Oh.
What's up, Eileen?
You know, elevators are kind of sexy, by the way.
Aren't they?
I agree.
There's mirrors. There's mirrors on the ceiling, so technically, if you look up, you can see down.
Yeah.
I have a lot of fantasies that involve elevators.
I think a lot of people do.
Yeah, for real, man.
So, congratulations to you, Eileen. You fulfilled a lot of people's fantasy. How did you meet this dude on the elevator?
Well, come to find out, we were on the slowest elevator ever, where every single floor someone was getting in and pushing the stupid button. And it was like, it was a lot of old people that just couldn't take the stairs, so it was hard to get mad.
Yeah.
But Paul, looked at me and he's like, well, I guess I should just get out my laptop and do my work from here.
Okay.
Oh, so he's a jokester. You guys shared a little joke together.
Yes, he was a little snarky, and it's not often that you meet snarky people in a business setting, and it was nice.
So this is an elevator in your office building.
Yeah, exactly.
And had you ever run into this guy before?
No, I mean, I've seen him around a few times, but we had never, had a reason to talk.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So do you think he was hitting on you right away, or was he just trying to make small talk for boring purposes?
I mean, he was obviously very flirty, and we went on a date, so I'm assuming that was his attempt at hitting on me.
He could have not been hitting on you at all. Yeah, he's just like, how'd I end up on a date with this girl?
Well, you could
So-
have asked him out. I don't know.
How'd you guys finally get around to going out? Did you ask for his number? Did he ask for your number?
He was just elevator boldness all the way through. I mean, we had enough time in the elevator to kind of chit chat. And he's like, listen, I'd love to have your number. And I was like, yeah, totally. Why not?
What did you guys do when you went out?
Oh, we went to this super cute pizza place.
All right. And how was the super cute pizza?
It was super quiet. It was actually really uncomfortable. The food was delicious. But on a first date, we should have definitely just gone to a bar.
Really?
It was so quiet.
Was it an awkward first date then?
No, it was just so when you just want to be a little silly and cute and coy and sexy, and instead the family is sitting next to you quietly listening because they've run out of conversation.
Oh, people that can hear your first date combos.
Dude,
Yeah, I
love
understand that
listening in
completely.
on first dates when I'm at a restaurant. I'm sorry, I'm that person that is totally oh my God, do you think that they're going to go out again? What do you think?
So was it a good date though?
Yeah, it was a great time. We had a blast. It just,
I mean, listen, he was super cute. He picked me up from my house, which I thought was very classy. And I'm a big fan of dental health. And he obviously flossed his teeth, which I think is super sexy. Like, really, like there's something, it means he cares. He takes time out of his day to care about himself. And I just love that. And he had the most delicious laugh, like just sexy, caramely, masculine.
I feel like I'm attracted to him after a description like that. Like, let's get this guy on the phone.
Never heard of a laugh being described as caramely, but I like it.
So sexy.
So how did the date end?
Well, he drove me home. He said he had a great time, and I was like, why don't you come in and have a drink? You know, since we didn't really get a chance to, like, talk. And he was super into it, so we came in, we had a glass of wine, and then he kind of bailed. That was the one thing that was a little weird.
Wait,
like,
how quickly did he bail once he got to your place?
I guess it was like, I don't know, however long it took to drink a glass of wine. Like, he didn't stay for a second glass of wine.
Okay, that's not very long. Yeah. And were you expecting him to stay the night?
No. I made it, like, once we got inside, I literally toasted him with, here's to first dates, not first hookups.
All right, so you made it very clear that you were not going to mess around that night.
No, I'm a classy lady.
Do you think that's why he bailed, though? Maybe he had different expectations?
That's like my nightmare. I hope not, because I really felt like we had a fun time and we connected, and I just hope he's not a sleazeball that just, like, bails if he doesn't get hooked up with.
Any other reason beside that you think he's not calling you back?
I don't know. I mean, I know I can be a little aggressive, like, and, you know, that can kind of be a turnoff for people.
You didn't shout at him on your date, did you?
Like, shout at him for real?
Yeah, like you didn't yell at him.
I don't think she meant aggressive like that.
I mean, I definitely took the last slice of pizza.
Oh, no, you said aggressive. I'm just making sure you didn't get, like, yell at him in the pizza place or yell at him at your house or get just kind of aggro on the dude.
I don't know. God, now I have to think about that.
Now there's a whole new thing to think about. All right, well.
Oh, no.
Hang on. We'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, all right?
All right, awesome.
Okay, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Right in the middle of a second date update, I'm personally still confused what a caramely laugh sounds like. Eileen is on the phone with us. She described the guy that she wants to call today as having very good hygiene because she could tell that he flosses. She liked that about him. She said he was quick-witted, funny, and had a caramely laugh, which I'm thinking probably sounds like this.
No.
Is that right? Is that right,
Have you
Eileen?
ever eaten caramel before? Do you even know what caramel is?
Apparently
That's what I would describe as a caramely laugh.
Okay, so the person laughing in the background is not a caramely laugh.
That's not a caramely laugh either?
Yeah,
All right,
there it is.
Neither of us have caramely laughs, Jose.
Like
All
this. Like it's like confidence, like a deep-seated confidence, like ha 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 ha.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You mean, all right, so it was like,
Yeah, I went on a date with Cookie Monster. Yeah, good
all
job.
right.
Smooth and sexy right
Okay,
there.
we're about to call him right now. His name is Paul, and Eileen thinks that he might not be calling back because when they got back to her place, they were having a glass of wine, and she cheersed him and said, hey, here's to not hooking up tonight, just letting him know that he's not going to get any. And he left shortly after that. She's hoping that that's not the case because she'd like to see him again, but that's the only reason you can think of.
Other than the fact that I'm a little aggressive, and I might have like asked him to laugh on cue at one point.
Would you like him just like laugh again for me? Oh my God.
Oh God, it was so sexy.
All right, well, I can't wait to hear his caramely laugh. I'm going to dial his phone number right now and see if we can find out why he's not calling you back, okay?
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, is Paul there?
This is he.
Hey, what's up, Paul? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay. Sorry, who is this?
My name is Jubal, and I host a radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Hi. How can I help you?
Well, I'm calling you today because one of our listeners actually sent us an email about you.
What?
It was about your laugh and how sexy it is. A lot of it was about your laugh.
Okay. Thanks for calling. I'm not really interested in like just one of those prank call shows. It's very funny.
This
I
is
wish
not.
you luck. I'm not very interested.
No, Paul, I promise this is not a prank phone call. They really did compliment your laugh in the email. It's actually from a girl that you went on a date with. Her name is Eileen.
All right. Yeah.
And Eileen sent us an email about you because she really enjoyed the time that you spent together, but now you're not calling her back after your date. So she wanted us to get you on the phone and find out what went wrong.
Oh boy, seems like an odd way to do this. I don't really see how that's any of your business.
Well, I mean, I guess technically it's not really, but Eileen sort of made it our business because she asked us to call you. She just wants to know why you won't go out with her again. Can you give us anything?
It's because she's not a good person.
What?
Whoa.
We talked to her and she sounded like a great person.
Well, I went on a date with her, and I'm sorry, I don't see myself having a future with someone who's a murderer.
Wow, you went from bad person to murderer.
Whoa, murderer?
Look, you called me. What do you want?
I just would love to know how you figured out that Eileen is a murderer.
Who did she kill?
That's a big claim.
Did you see her on like America's Most Wanted or something?
Look, she's very engaging and charming. We went out. We had a good dinner. We went back to her place. She invited me in. I don't normally say yes on the first date, but I was having a great time.
Yeah.
And then we went into her place, and she had a stuffed goose on the wall.
What? I thought you were going to say like there was a dead body in the freezer or something.
There was a dead body hanging on the wall. And I asked her about it, and she told me she's a hunter, all right? And she went hunting, found that thing, hunted it down, tracked it down, killed it in cold blood. And this is not funny.
I'm sorry. It just...
there were...
Well, you can see how, it kind of sounds that way because you called her a murderer, and then you're telling us because...
she is a murderer. Okay? Animal lives mean a lot to me.
But there's a lot of people that hunt for food and for recreation.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who hunt, and fine, that's their life. They can live that way if they want to. I'm not going to be involved with someone who does, and I'm certainly not going to be involved with someone who hunts just to put them up on their wall like trophies. She had a boar's head in there. There were ducks. It's like being in a horror movie, okay? I have no interest in dating a butcher, all right? I have no interest in dating a murderer. But you can laugh all you want. Animals are lives, too. And she's a murderer. You take a life, no matter what, you're a murderer. You can tell her that. You can tell her that's why we're not having a second date.
All right, well, you know
angry.
What, Paul? I don't actually have to tell her that you think she's a murderer because she's on the line listening and probably would love to talk to you right now.
Are you freaking serious? You're calling me a murderer because I like to hunt?
Yeah, I am.
I just don't understand. You were at my house. Why didn't you say something then? You literally said, oh, cool.
I was being polite, okay? I was being polite because I wanted to leave as quickly as possible. I don't know, if you're going to kill one animal, maybe you'll kill another one.
So wait, Paul, you left because you were scared of her?
I left because I was disgusted that she would take a life, yes.
I mean, honestly, it's not like I was killing like an elephant. It's a f***ing goose. They're vermin. Literally, you have to hunt them. Otherwise, they will cause problems like airplane crashes and car crashes. I'm doing everyone a favor. I'm saving tax dollars. You should be thanking me.
It's a lot of tough talk from someone who has to hang birds on their wall to feel good about themselves.
I don't hang birds on my wall to feel good about myself. I do it because I love natural history, and I love the idea of being proud of what I can do in my culture and my past. It's way more beautiful than just ordering
natural
a sausage
history
pizza.
so much that you're just going to go out and kill it. That makes a lot of sense.
I just think it's disgusting that you would criticize and judge me based on something that brings me so much joy and happiness. My father took me hunting. It's a part of my happiest memories. Every time I look at the boar on the wall, I think about how great my childhood was. You know, probably how you feel about, like, I don't know, douching yourself or something.
I can't handle that.
That was the kind of discourse I expect from a murderer.
Oh, my God.
Because you are a murderer. I stood in your living room. I saw the bodies of defenseless animals staring at me. Have you ever made eye contact with these animals? I'm sure you haven't. You think you have, but you haven't. You haven't looked into their souls and seen the pain on their faces when their lives were taken by some woman with daddy issues who went out to go hunt just to feel good about herself.
Are you kidding me? Grow some f***ing balls, dude. Like, have you ever even held a gun? Do you even know what you're talking about, or are you just speaking out of your ass?
I'll say it takes a lot more to to save a life rather than take a life, okay? You ever think about it when you stick a gun in those animals' faces, that they have families, that they're just like people? They have lives that you're destroying just so you can have some decorations in your living room?
Oh my God, Paul, thank you so much. You've made it so clear for me. I really get it now. Yeah, because the last time I saw a f***ing goose build a skyscraper like a human did, or the last time I saw a goose solve a math problem like a human did, yeah, they're just like humans. The next one I see, I'll nickname it Paul, and I'll remember that it has a soul before I kill it.
Hey, that leads me to my question. Paul, would you like to go out on a second date with Eileen? We will pay for it.
I want to go on a second date with him.
Well, I know. I just thought I'd ask him.
You sure made a lot of phone calls trying to get a hold of me if you don't want to go on a second date with me. There's a lot about
and leave it to a pussy like you to not even respond. I should have known. Only a little girl wouldn't respond. A real man would have been like,
animals
nah,
to feel
bitch.
good about yourself, and you need to get a radio station to find you a man. Wonderful. You're a real tough hero.
Oh, my God.
Whatever. Enjoy your f***ing easy bake oven, you little bitch.
Paul, thank you for your time. Are you still there?
Oh,
Eileen, I think you scared him off.
Oh, you guys, this is so... Oh, I'm so mad. Like, I wasted wine on that idiot.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Wow. Eileen wanted to call Paul to find out why he wasn't calling her back. Well, it turns out Paul's not calling her back because she's a hunter and she kills animals and she's a murderer. He called her a murderer. But I say that all the thirsty dudes are texting in at 78592 because every single guy that's always like, I just want a guy's girl who will chug a beer with me and shoot a boar in the face with an arrow. Then she'll fart. She's the hottest. All of those dudes are texting in right now being like, hook me up with Eileen. I want to go out with her. She's a hunter. She sounds awesome. I'll go kill animals with her.
We even got a text message that says, I'm a straight woman, but I'd love to date her too.
We got a text in that says, give her my number. She wants a real man. I'm about to go to jail for 2 weeks.
No. Eileen doesn't want that
But
either.
we can go hunting when I get out.
What are you going to hunt, though,
I'll
bro?
see if I can hook you up, all right? Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
How do you know if you're dating a cheater?
Oh,
Okay?
gosh.
How can you tell? I've thought about this. I was like, how can you tell if somebody's cheating on you? And I was like, well, nobody's ever cheated on me because nobody ever would. So I don't really know. Now, I know Brooke has been cheated on a lot. So how could you tell, Brooke, when somebody was cheating on you?
Well, A, it's only happened once, and B, I didn't know until after he dumped me, but whatever. I didn't know until after the breakup.
Anna is on the phone with us today. She wants to do a second date update to a guy that she thinks might be a cheater. His name is Ralph. Anna, how you doing?
Great. How are you guys?
Pretty good. Thank you for doing a second date update with us today. How did you meet this guy?
I was volunteering at this event with a friend.
Oh, so he's a homeless dude? That's very nice.
That'd be so awesome.
No, he was taking time out of his busy day to volunteer at this event. He's not homeless.
Oh, okay. I guess I was confusing it. So you guys were working the same charity event thing together.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
So far he sounds like a stand-up guy. Is he the one that approached you at the event?
Well, we were talking. We were on the same station at the event, and a few hours of working together, he asked me out.
Okay.
That's good.
Nice. And so what'd you guys do?
We went out to dinner. We had sushi, and we both enjoyed the same types of sushi rolls, which is
Sounds
funny.
like love to me. I mean,
no, we really just bonded over dinner. It was a really nice date. It was really a real chemistry going on, and he knew how to make me laugh. He was just a nice person.
At that point, was there any signs of him being a cheater, like he was wearing a wedding ring or,
No, nothing like that. Nothing. He was acting like a single guy on the date.
Okay.
How did your date end with him?
So this is where it got a little weird. He walked me to my front door. I wanted to kiss him, but it took him so long. He was avoiding it, sort of.
Mm-hmm.
It felt like it was. He didn't just go in for the kiss.
Okay.
It felt awkward. It didn't feel natural at that point. But I just thought maybe he's just nervous.
Yeah.
But he did kiss me, a real kiss, and it was good.
How much tongue was in there?
A moderate amount.
Moderate? Okay. So I didn't know
maybe you used too much tongue, he used too much tongue, and now he's like, I can't see her again because I know that I screwed that kiss up.
It's actually a valid question.
Could it be that? Your email said that you had a great time on the date, but I guess the way that this dude's been acting after your date is making you think that he might be in a relationship or something. Like, why do you think that? Why would you even jump to that conclusion?
After we went out, I just got this feeling like he's basically communicating with me via text and never wanting to hang out with me.
Like there's something shady going on just because he'll only text you?
Yes.
Okay.
I feel like that's a big jump to conclusion.
Who knows? Yeah.
Most people only text nowadays.
Yeah, but sometimes when you get a feeling.
And he hasn't hung out with you, obviously, since your first date.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, exactly. It's weird. And he said he's going to call, and it took him like a week and a half to call me. So if you had as good of a date that we had, I don't know, it just feels odd to me. Like I expected to see him again in 3 days. Like I really did expect to see him.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what feels so odd about it. It just doesn't feel right. Like
Yeah.
it feels something's in the way, and I don't know what it is.
It's got to be cheating. It has to be. You're right.
You think so?
Mm-hmm. Couldn't be just a busy schedule or anything else like that. I don't think you're jumping to conclusions at all here, Anna.
You don't think so?
No, I absolutely do think you're jumping to conclusions. But
I mean,
yes.
what's the rules nowadays? I mean, if you like a woman, don't you just call her and say, let's go out again or meet for coffee or something?
guess.
Like, aren't you more communicative?
You would think so, but maybe, he sounds a little awkward by the way you had that awkward kiss at the end. He might just be kind of a weird, awkward dude and not really understand how to do that, and he might actually be busy.
Well, he was so not awkward on a date and so not awkward at the volunteer event. Like, he was so together, seemingly.
Okay, yeah, maybe he is a cheater then. You're right. But what we can do is play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update and find out what's really going on, okay?
I would really appreciate that.
Okay, we'll do it right after this. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
How do you know if somebody's cheating on you? Well, I guess there's lots of ways.
What?
If a man has multiple dames, you might be able to tell if he comes home in the middle of the night with lipstick on his collar. That's what those cads are always up to. Comes home smelling like cheap booze and cheap perfume, he's probably got another broad on his side. Or if he doesn't text you, or if he just text messages you. Sorry, I kind of lost it there for a second. If he just sends you text messages, because they didn't exist back then when people spoke like that. All right, anyway, Anna is on the phone with us right now, and she thinks that the guy she went out on a date with might be a cheater.
Yeah.
Because they went out on a date, had a great time, but now he won't call her or anything, but he'll keep texting her, and they just never make an opportunity to hang out, and she thinks it's kind of sketchy. All right, Anna, are you about ready to give him a call?
Yep.
I didn't ask. Why do you even want to go out with him again if you are assuming he's a cheater?
Well, I just want to find out if he is, like if I'm just crazy or if he really is a cheater, because we had a great time and we had chemistry.
That's how cheaters are. They're real smooth. When you first meet up with them, they'll woo you and they'll suck you into their game. And that's why you had to hire some gumshoes to track them down.
Where are the gumshoes?
See if we can get the truth. And we are these super sleuths here with your second date update. You did not find that
That's
funny.
weird, huh?
That's fine.
Not everyone.
Yeah.
I liked
No.
gumshoes. I thought that was a nice touch.
You like that?
Yeah,
Okay.
I did.
All right. I'm going to call him right now. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Ralph, please?
This is Ralph.
Ralph, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I'm fine. Who are you again?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning, the radio show.
What? You from a radio show? I don't get it.
Yes, we're calling from a radio show. You actually recently went out on a date with one of our listeners, and they wanted us to see if we could get you on the phone and ask you a couple questions.
What are you talking about?
Well, it's a segment we do on our show called the Second Date Update. Basically, if you go out on a date with somebody and then you end up blowing them off, they email us and ask if we can get you on the phone to ask if something went wrong.
Okay.
You recently went out on a date with Anna. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Anna is wondering why you won't go out with her again.
I'll go out with her again.
You will go out with her again?
That was quick.
She called you to ask me if I would go out with her again?
Yeah, sort of. I guess she was feeling like something was a little sketchy because you won't talk to her on the phone and you'll just text with her and then you're constantly busy and you can't make plans and
Oh,
It
yeah.
just-
I mean, I'm busy and I text, but that's what everybody does, right? I mean, everybody's busy. I wasn't blowing her off. I hope she didn't take it that way.
That's what I tried to tell her, but she said it just seemed weird.
No, I wasn't trying to blow her off. No, she's great. We had a good time.
Oh, this might be the easiest second date update we've ever done then. Yeah. So there's nothing shady going on with you, huh? All right, here, let me tell you what she thinks, okay?
Okay.
She thinks that you might be cheating. Like you might have a girlfriend or a wife or something like that.
That I'm cheating with her against somebody else.
Yes.
No way.
Because she sent us an email and she was like, this has happened to me before, and it was the same
No,
kind of
that's not at all the thing with me. No, not at all.
Okay, well then why not schedule a date with her?
I have been meaning to. I got a lot on my plate, like most people, I got a lot to think about.
Like your wife? It's probably a lot to think about.
You already said he's not a cheater.
No, I don't have a wife. I did have a wife at one point, and maybe that's it. This is my first. I'm starting to date after having gotten divorced, and I guess I didn't mention that to her. I gotta say I didn't, and
You didn't?
I felt weird about that.
And how long have you been single?
Oh, it's been over a year.
Over a year. And
That's a long
how
time.
much dating have you done since becoming a single free man who can do whatever the hell he
I
wants?
think I've dated one woman.
One woman, okay.
Not at all seriously, just once or twice.
We were convinced that there had to be something weird going on with you, but now it just sounds like you're a normal guy who's kind of busy right now. Why are you so busy? What do you do?
Well, I work as a contractor, and I also have kids from my first marriage that take a lot of my time.
Kids?
That's okay. You don't have to say it with a hesitation or like.
Well, I just didn't mention that to her either. And I hope I didn't come up as not, I don't know.
Kids are kind of like the biggest deal in somebody's life. I mean,
Yeah,
how many kids do you have?
4 kids.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That's a lot of kids.
Yeah.
Like what age range are we talking here?
8 is the oldest, and the youngest is 1.5.
Oh, jeez, man.
No wonder you're
Been
busy.
Busy, yeah. No, what? How do you have free time for even this phone call right now?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Okay, so she doesn't know that you have 4 kids from a previous marriage.
No, she does. I did not. I definitely did not tell her that. Didn't tell her on purpose. I don't know.
You know what? You kind of did tell her.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. Because she's actually listening on the other line right now.
What?
Hi, Ralph.
This is Anna?
Yes.
How's it going?
You didn't tell me a lot about yourself on the date.
Well,
4
as
kids?
a first date,
Yeah, but you didn't even tell me you had a kid. Not 1 kid, not 2 kids, not 3 kids. You have 4 kids. And you didn't tell me. You didn't even mention it. Like, you have a 1.5-year-old? Like, you got divorced 6 months when
no,
your kid was
that
6?
over a year ago.
You have a kid in
Yeah.
diapers at the moment.
Yeah. I feel bad that I didn't say that, but I don't feel like I was lying because it really just didn't come up, and it wasn't what I was thinking. I was thinking more about you and trying to get to know what you're about, and I should have said something.
That's something you should tell somebody. I mean, I was telling you really personal things about me. And, like, kids are pretty, like, don't you think on a first date you should tell somebody you have 4 kids?
I definitely should have told you that I have 4 kids. That was a mistake.
Yeah, not telling someone you have 4 kids is a mistake.
Yes, and I'm sorry for that. I feel bad about that, okay?
How do I know you're not married and still cheating? Like, I still have this weird feeling.
I mean, I would just say, like, why would I lie about that and not about, I mean, I just told you I have 4 kids, I got nothing. It's like,
Yeah.
Like, I'm not cheating, I would, whatever. I mean, the kids, I think it'd be less of a big deal kind of in a way than the kids.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you're hiding from me I should know? Is it
No, nothing. No, I'm gainfully employed. I'm a nice guy. I'm a good dad. I was a good husband. I know myself well enough to know I'm not a creep and I'm not a jerk. But I'm a normal dude.
I don't even know how to ask this, but how'd you even get 4 kids?
Do we have to have a different kind of lesson here, Anna?
I mean 4 and
You see, when a man and a woman really love each other a lot.
I think she needs it. Are kids like a big turnoff for you, Anna?
I don't have any kids myself, but it's
You want some? You want some? I know a guy.
I'm not sure I want one right now. I mean, maybe a few years down the line.
I don't want the fact that I have 4 kids to ruin my chances of like us seeing each other again. It's not like, I mean, just picture me like you knew me before without the kids. That's me. I'm the same person. It's just, it'd be like, I don't know, like having 2 jobs or something.
All right, so we obviously know that I don't understand how it's like having 2 jobs.
No, it's
whatever.
not.
We obviously know that Ralph wants to go out with you again, Anna, because he said it at the beginning of this phone call. But Anna, would you like to go out on a second date with Ralph? Of course, we'll pay for it.
I just want to say, again, I am not done. I could totally have 2 or 3 more kids. I could have 7, 8 kids. I would be totally happy.
I don't think that's Anna's issue, Ralph. It's the second date update, not the second date impregnate. Okay.
I'm just saying that I am open to having more kids. It's like, I understand, women in the 30s, it's like, you want to have kids maybe, and if that's like a make or break thing, you're looking what's the future with this guy? And all I'm saying is I would totally be into having more kids. 2, 3 more kids would be awesome. It would be great. If that's a concern, I just want to say that.
I feel like Anna was just wanting to get another date with you, not trying to get pregnant.
I just wanted to have a coffee with you.
Let's do that. Let's just do that.
Hey,
you know what
one
coffee
thing,
leads to?
yeah, you're going out for coffee. The next thing you know, you're pregnant. All right, so Anna, will you go meet up with Ralph again? We will pay for a second date.
God, I don't know what I would do if I were you.
Me neither. I don't know what to do.
Take a chance. Come on.
It sounds like Ralph, you know a lot about taking chances, I can tell.
I'll have a dinner with you.
Yes.
Okay, so you'll go out with Ralph again.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm
Awesome.
so excited.
I'll send you guys out to somewhere where they have a great children's menu. Bring the whole squad, Ralph. Bring them all.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The gym is a great place to meet women. You just go in there, you make a wrong turn on your way into the locker rooms, and then boom, you end up in the ladies' locker room, and there's tons of women around for you to meet.
Oh, yeah, we're just waiting for you in
And it's
there.
like, I can't go anywhere. I'm in my towel. I got to hit the showers, ladies. Let's have a convo. That's where the girl who's on the phone today for a second date update met the guy that she wants to call. She was taking a shower at the gym, and he just popped up from behind her and was like, hey, what's up?
No way.
That is not true.
Right, Nicole? Is that how you met this guy?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, you said in your email that you met him at the gym, and I was just thinking the standard.
Oh my God. I was like, is he talking about someone else?
No, that's you, Nicole.
So you actually met him in a different way at the gym. That's weird.
Yes.
So what's this guy's name?
His name is Preston.
Whoa,
Sounds like you
Why
like that
is
name a lot.
fancy? I had a crush on a guy named Preston once.
Preston, it just sounds nice.
I don't know, just the way you said it though, Nicole. His name is Preston.
Oh my God.
So how did you meet Preston?
So I met Preston at the gym. He was playing a game of pickup basketball, and I was working on the machines. And so, I guess the ball strayed where I was, and so I just threw it back. And I watched a little bit, and then afterwards he came around and started talking to me. No one was in the shower.
Everyone had their clothes on.
It's a pretty boring story, Nicole.
Sorry.
It's all right. So you guys struck up a conversation at his basketball game or whatever?
Yeah. And, we exchanged numbers, and he said, let's hang out this weekend, right away. So I was excited. And
Can I just say that's impressive? Because when I go to the gym, I am like a sweaty, sloppy, disgusting mess.
I was too.
I don't believe that if he's hitting on you. I think he still looks cute.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Guys will literally walk around the gym and hit on girls nonstop.
I guess they figure, if this is as bad as it gets, I don't know.
Yeah.
Starting from the bottom.
So your email also said that you actually haven't been out on an actual date with this guy. Why are you calling to do a second date update?
I know. Okay, well, right away he was like, I really want to meet up with you. And I was like, cool.
Mm-hmm.
And we've been talking via text for 2 weeks now. It's text, a couple of long conversations. But I kid you not, he has put this off 5 times. And not casual or whatever, but we actually set dates. And then he'll just be like, oh, something came up, I need to push it.
then the next time, oh, it looks like it's going to be, a couple of days. Oh, no, actually, it's going to be next week.
Oh, man.
And, after the fourth time, I was like, hey, if you're not interested, it's totally cool. I'm not trying to, whatever. But he's like, no, I really want to meet you. So then the fifth time, he pushed it, another couple of days. And I don't know what to do because I already, I offered to kind of, let him off the hook.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I Facebook stalked him. I can't find anything on him.
Because you immediately think that he's in a relationship, right? That's my immediate thought. Obviously,
that's what I thought. Yeah, and I don't know. It's weird. On Facebook, it says he's single, but I can't find anything else. So it's not like he's really active, and I can verify. Maybe that's just a placeholder page or something.
But he just keeps blowing you off every time you guys set a date.
Yeah, and it's getting kind of annoying. I kind of don't want to even deal with it anymore, but I really like him. I like him more now than before because we've had a few, long text messages, and he seems really cool. He's volunteering for Toys for Tots. I mean, come on.
Maybe he's just stringing you along. He's trying to play the hard-to-get game. Yeah, sorry, my schedule's super packed.
Ew.
We'll go out in a month just to, get you on the hook.
If you're lucky.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to, show up at the Toys for Tots events and embarrass myself. No, I need your help.
What are some of the reasons he's given for pushing the dates back?
Well, this is the thing. He won't even, be specific, which is what made me really suspicious, it couldn't be more suspicious than if he said, oh, my apartment's on fire or something stupid, it's there's nothing. It's just oh, something came up, my schedule got packed, blah, 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 I need to push this. It looks like it's, what is it? I don't know. Is he a secret agent or something?
Maybe.
That'd be the best case.
I mean, yeah, maybe if I was Angelina Jolie, it would be Mr. and Mrs., but I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that you have a theory on it. You always have some sort of theory when you're talking to someone and they keep blowing you off. At least I know I do. And you're like, why are they doing this?
Well, I mean, before I actually came out and asked him, I thought he was in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
But it just seems we text a lot, too. And if he was, his girlfriend would be really suspicious. Why is he always texting someone?
Right.
So
you're texting, multiple times a day?
Yeah, that's what I mean. So, I feel if he was in a relationship, it would have to be, a long-distance relationship or something like that. I don't know. See, I don't like speculating like this because then I feel paranoid.
Right, totally.
Now you're getting even more worried. What do you guys talk about when you text?
All kinds of stuff. Oh, the other day he texted me this adorable cartoon that he drew for his niece's birthday. And I was like, oh, that's so cute.
This guy is pouring it on.
Yeah, you think
I'm
so?
going to volunteer for Toys for Tots. So, by the way, I spent 7 hours painting something for my niece.
It's just a pencil drawing, but yeah.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just tuning in for today's second date update, Nicole is on the phone, and today she wants to call a guy named Preston.
Even you say his name.
And Preston is a man among men, according to her.
Oh, my goodness.
He volunteers for Toys for Tots. He spends hours making art pieces for his little nieces to enjoy. She met him at the gym, and they've been texting back and forth. They haven't gone out on an actual date yet, and she's wondering why she keeps getting blown off, and I think I figured it out. Nicole?
Yes?
I think that the man that you described, Preston, is actually an angel.
Oh?
And he's been so busy up in heaven whispering in God's ear about the problems in today's society. And once he gets that solved, he'll come back down to earth to take his rightful place in your heart and take you out on a proper date.
This is so embarrassing. I hope he never hears this.
I hope he never hears this. This is so embarrassing.
So you don't think my theory is right, that he's actually an angel?
No, I just hope he's not a cheater.
Well, he might be a cheater because he might be cheating on you with God. He's got a higher love. All right, anyway, I'll stop with that. But yeah, we're about to call him right now and find out why he's just been leading you on via text message.
Okay, don't use that music.
Yeah.
I don't want to use that music either, Nicole, but I have a feeling as soon as he answers, it's just going to start. Because he sounds like such a great dude. All right, I'm going to dial the phone up right now, get him on the phone, okay?
Okay.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Preston, please?
Yeah, this is Preston.
Hey, Preston, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a morning radio show.
What are you guys doing?
I'm calling because we recently got an email about you from one of our listeners. It's a girl named Nicole who you met at the gym.
Nicole emailed you about me?
She did. She emailed us because she says that you guys met and have been hitting things off via text message, but you haven't gone out on an actual date and you keep rescheduling. So she thinks that you're blowing her off, and she wanted to see if we could get you on the phone and find out if, in fact, you don't want to go out with her.
No, I do want to see her.
What?
That's why she and I have been texting so much.
But if you want to see her, then why do you keep changing the date on her and being like, oh, I can't do this day, and maybe a couple days, and then you end up pushing that date back too?
I don't really understand what's with all the questions. If I need to clear all this up with Nicole, I'll just do it straight up with her, and we don't have to go through you guys.
Yeah, but okay? Nicole asked us to call you. Do you like her? You think that she's cool?
I said yes already. Yeah, I like her.
Okay, well, you're on the verge of losing her because you've blown her off so many times.
What are you talking about?
Come on, like, you know how it is. If somebody blows you off constantly, eventually you're going to be like, all right, fine, they don't want to go out with me. I have a feeling that Nicole is right at that point.
Well, again, I'm going to go ahead and just deal with her, and I don't feel like we need to go through a radio station.
Yeah, but she said you haven't given her a straight answer.
Well, I don't know what to tell you guys. Just seems weird.
Do you feel bad about it or something?
Do I feel bad about what?
I don't know, about her kind of being bummed out.
I don't want to bum her out, but, again, things just get busy. I'm hoping that I can even hang out with her in the next 3 to 4 days.
Is that business days, or does that include weekends, too? Why 3 to 4 days?
I really don't understand what you guys are after here.
Well, we just want to know why you keep blowing her off, and she wants to know why you keep blowing her off. And I feel like if you're not honest, and if you don't tell us or tell her, she's going to stop talking to you, and then you're going to lose your chance to go out with her.
All right, fine. If you guys must know, I'll tell you, but I don't want you guys to give her all of the information.
Oh, no.
Okay. I'll just give her the important stuff.
Okay. I had surgery, and I'm still healing up. So.
Are you okay?
Okay. Did you tell her you had surgery?
No, I didn't tell her, and I'm doing fine. I just still recovering, and it's taking a little longer than they told me it would, and so,
Okay. Well, that would probably be helpful, though, if you were talking to her and were like, hey, I had surgery,
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but I don't want to get into the particulars of the situation.
I don't think anyone's going to pry into your medical history.
Are you doing okay, health-wise?
I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine. It was cosmetic surgery, so I'm not. It's not like it was, my life wasn't hanging in the balance. It was just a cosmetic surgery, and it's taking a little longer to heal.
What sort of cosmetic surgery?
It was something below the waist.
What do you mean? You got
Something below the
surgery on
waist.
your junk?
What?
No, I didn't get. No, is that how it's? Yeah, I guess that is how it's noted.
Yeah, it sounded weird the way you explained it.
You're making it prettier somehow? I don't get it.
What'd you get done?
No, I didn't. It wasn't on my junk. I got butt implants.
You did not. You seriously got butt implants?
Yeah.
Like Kardashian-style butt implants?
No, I don't look like a Kardashian. I don't want to. No, I just sort of had not much down there for my whole life, and I do a lot. I go to the gym a lot, and nothing seems to happen. So I just want to look a little bit better in jeans and stuff like that. So that's not a big deal.
Does it hurt right now?
No, it doesn't hurt, but there's still some, a little bit of swelling, but it's not like I can take a girl out to a restaurant or sit in a movie theater.
Thank you for sharing. I appreciate that.
Sure.
I do also have to tell you that Nicole is actually on the other line listening to this conversation, Preston.
She's what?
She's listening, and she wants to talk to you.
Hi. Hi.
So uncomfortable.
Oh my gosh, Preston. I don't know what to say.
This is such a bizarre.
I don't know. It looked fine to me.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. It's just something I kind of had to get done. I've just always been a little insecure about that area.
Oh my gosh. It's just so like, I don't know. I just wouldn't peg you for. Okay.
Is this pretty shocking to hear that Preston was getting butt implants and that's why he hasn't been able to go out with you?
I didn't even know this is like a thing that guys do.
A lot of guys do, yeah.
I mean, it's your body. You do it whatever you want, I guess. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm trying to be really like.
Is it a turnoff for you, Nicole?
I don't know what it is. I feel like I'm on another planet. I feel really weird. I don't feel like turned off, or I just feel like confused.
I mean, well, now you know I wasn't blowing you off. I'm sorry that you kind of felt that I was, but I do want to see you. And like I was telling these guys, unfortunately, the timeline has just taken longer than it was initially projected. And hopefully in the next 3 to 4 days, if you're still up for it, I really do want to take you out.
Well, I'm glad you weren't blowing me off. I'm
the same guy, just have a different butt now.
I bet it's going to be fantastic. Aren't you curious to what it looks like, Nicole?
I mean, actually, Brooke, I'm kind of curious, yeah.
Oh, are you? Okay. Well, then let me ask Preston this. You guys haven't even gone out on a date yet, but Preston, when your butt heals up, you guys will go out? We'll pay for a date.
Really?
Yeah, we'll pay for it. Yeah. Nicole, do you still want to go out with Preston?
Yeah, I mean, we don't even have to sit down. It could be like...
stand-up date.
No, I don't want to be funny. I feel bad.
Well, I mean, I don't want it to be weird between us when we hang out. I don't want you to be like staring at it the whole time.
Okay, but it's already weird. It's already weird.
My eyes are up here, Nicole. My eyes are up here.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, like, how about this? Like, if I agree to go out, like, you have to wear tight pants because I have to see it. That's it. Because I won't be staring if I just,
all right.
you open the can of worms.
All my pants are going to be tighter.
Okay. You know what? I'll do you one better. We'll pay for the date, and Preston, I will personally buy you some yoga pants that you can wear off, that you can wear to show off your new butt.
I don't know about going out in yoga pants, but...
All right.
Hey, that's good money. You might as well show it off.
Congratulations, you guys. There wasn't really a second date because you guys haven't been out yet, but it is a successful second date update because you guys are going to go out, so that's good.
Well, this was the weirdest thing that I've ever done.
You got a butt implant, and this is the weirdest thing you've ever done. I find that hard to believe.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
It always sucks when you meet somebody and you hit it off, like texting back and forth. Mm-hmm. Everything seems cool, and then they just sort of fade away. Mm-hmm. And you're like, what did I do wrong?
Yeah.
Did I meet somebody else? Did I say something weird? And you like check your text over and over again. You're like, oh my God, I put ... when I should have put a comma.
Too many smiley faces.
You just start thinking about it too much. Like, what did I say? It's even worse when that person actually texts you and says, hey, don't text me anymore. And that's what happened to Jake, who is on the phone with us right now. Jake, what's up? How are you?
Hey, how's it going?
Good. So the girl that you want us to call today actually said, don't call me anymore.
Yeah, she did.
That's okay. Brutal.
And did anything happen leading up to that you can think of, or she just all of a sudden said it?
I really don't know. I've gone over everything a million times. She just one day just said, I need you to stop texting me, and that was that. That was the last I heard of her.
First of all, why don't you explain who this girl is? Who do you want us to call today?
Her name is Isabella.
Isabella.
She's a friend of a friend. I met her at a party at my place, and she was just amazing. She had great hair, She was like the perfect height. I'm not a really particularly tall guy, but
what is the perfect height?
I like women who are a little on the short side, like 5 foot, 5'1", something like that. And
yeah,
she was right there.
If you're a short dude, most of the time you like somebody who's smaller than you. Me, I personally like women who are taller than me because I think it's funny when they have to bend down to kiss me, but that's just me. So you met her at your house at a party. You hung out that night.
Yeah, she came in with a bunch of my friends, and I immediately just made a beeline for her and just said, I said hi to my friends, and then and I introduced myself, and we just started talking.
And were you somewhat sober, or were you guys pretty sloppy by the end of the evening?
I wasn't too drunk. I was a little tipsy, but she was pretty drunk at the end of the night.
And by the whole night, you mean the whole night?
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, she got there around like 10, and then the party started winding down
No,
right around 2 or
Jake,
3 in the morning.
Jake, I didn't ask really how long she was there. I was asking if you did her.
That's why he
Did you guys hook
No,
up?
I mean,
Okay.
this is not the kind of girl that would happen with. This is the kind of girl I would take home to my mom.
Did she stay at your place?
She did, actually. She asked if she could crash in my apartment. So I set up my couch, I asked her, here's my couch, you can have a blanket, and here's a pillow, and I've asked her if she wanted anything else, but she said she wanted to, if it was possible, to sleep in my room, in my bed with me.
Nice. And you, of course, said yes to that.
Well, yeah.
And nothing happened between you two?
Nothing really. I mean, we just ended up kind of cuddling a little bit, and we kissed a little bit, but that was it. Nothing ever happened. I have nothing but respect for this woman. She's perfect.
So she obviously liked you enough to follow up with you after that night. How did your text conversations go? Like before she stopped talking to you?
Well, at first they were nice. We just talked about stuff we talked about that night and here and there. And then over time, as we text each other a little bit more after a few days, she just started not texting as much. And then they started feeling a little cold.
Mm-hmm.
And then she just said, I need you to stop texting me.
What was the last thing you had sent to her before she cut you off?
All I did was ask her if she wanted to hang out this weekend.
And that's when she said, "Stop texting me"?
Yeah.
How much were you texting her?
I mean, we were texting each other pretty often. I mean, in the beginning, it was maybe once
No, Jake.
every...
Jake, I didn't ask how much you were texting each other. How much were you texting her?
A lot, let's just say.
Okay.
I was texting her a lot.
All right. Do you think it's too much, or do you think there's anything that you said in any of your text messages? I guarantee you've read over all of them by now if you're wondering why she told you to stop texting her.
I didn't say anything offensive. I didn't say anything that could be even remotely controversial. So I don't know. I really don't know. I mean...
And there's no interaction you've had outside of texting, like say on Facebook, you don't have anything super offensive up there that she could have disliked?
No. I really don't think I do anything wrong. I listen to you guys all the time. I know what people have done wrong in the past. I'm not the kind of guy that does that stuff.
You're not withholding any weird information from us,
Okay.
are you? Because that's usually what happens. Okay.
You sound like just a generally nice guy.
Maybe because I'm thinking about it too much, but maybe that's it. The whole... Because I couldn't... Throughout the night, I just couldn't say no to her. I brought her drinks. I just brought things over to her. I just said pretty much yes to everything. Yes, you can stay at my place. Yes, you can stay in my bed.
A little bit of a doormat, you think?
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah. The next time, offer to get her a drink. Go get it for her and then drink it right in front of her.
Or
and
spill
then go
it
say,
on
hey,
her.
it's pretty good. You might want to go get your own. All right, man. We're going to play a song, come back, see if we can get her on the phone and get your second date update, okay?
All right.
All right, man. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Jake, I think I figured out what your problem is.
What's that?
Well, you're having problems with a girl named Isabella who you want us to call. You were texting with her a bunch, and then she finally just said, hey, don't text me anymore. Now, I was talking to everybody here off the air kind of about the situation and what they think it could be. Everybody in here thinks you're annoying. And
Not true.
I personally don't feel that way. I think you sound like a nice guy to me, but
Don't listen
I mean,
to
they
him,
say
Jake.
you might be kind of annoying. Maybe you were kind of annoying to her and texting her too much. I think you're a great guy. I don't think you're annoying at all.
Thank you.
You're welcome. But do you think that's a possibility, though? Do you think that maybe you just texted her too much after you met her and she finally was like, okay, this guy's a little overboard?
Right. That is possible.
Okay.
God, you're a nice guy. If she does end up saying something that's mean, just, don't let it crush you too much, okay, Jake?
All right.
Just prepare.
All right, I'm going to dial the phone over right now, see if we can get her on the phone, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Isabella, please?
She's not here.
Okay. Who am I speaking with?
Can I help you?
Yeah, this is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. Who am I speaking with?
This is Aaron. So
What do you want to talk to Isabella about?
This is Isabella's cell phone, correct?
Yeah, she's just not home. Something I can do for you?
Yeah. First of all, who are you, Aaron?
Who am I?
Yeah.
I'm Isabella's significant other.
You're her boyfriend?
Yeah.
Nice. How long you guys been together?
I don't even know what you're calling about. Why do you want to know?
Well, we do a segment on our show, and it's going to kind of be an awkward conversation here, Aaron. We do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update.
Uh-huh.
And that's where if a listener of ours goes out on a date with somebody and ends up getting blown off, we get an email from them asking if we can call that person and ask why. So somebody sent us an email about Isabella.
That doesn't even make sense.
How long have
someone...
you... Yeah, somebody recently met Isabella and has been texting with her and thought that everything was going well. And then Isabella kind of stopped responding to him and told them not to text anymore. And they were hoping to get a second date.
Are
you
in?
Are you
person. We're together. Like, so there's no way she's going out on a date with someone else.
Yeah, right. No.
Especially not recently.
Hey, Aaron, I don't want to try to blow up her spot. Like, this might not be a bad thing. How long have you guys been together? Because it could be that she just recently met a guy or whatever.
No,
you know.
It's not even possible. We've been together for a long time, on and off. So maybe during one of those off periods, something could have happened. But even that seems unlikely.
I know this is probably a hard phone call to take and to hear.
Not hard to hear because it doesn't make sense. It's not even possible.
Aaron, a guy emailed us, and he's been texting with Isabella. They met at a party a few weeks ago, hung out, had a good time. He thought that she was into him, and then she said, don't text me anymore, and stopped texting him. That's why he wanted us to call.
Right, but I'm on her phone now. I've checked her phone. There's no text messages from any guy. Okay, I can assure you of that.
You check her phone all the time?
Enough. We trust each other, whatever, you know.
I like trust. 2 weeks ago, were you guys together or on a break? Because you said you guys have breaks.
Look, it's really none of your business at this point. It's not.
You don't even want to know if maybe your girlfriend is cheating on you?
Who the are you? I've already answered all of your dumb questions, so I think you need to off.
I'm just trying to help you get to the bottom of it because this is the phone number that we got from another dude who said that he met Isabella.
Look, if you have some guy that's calling you, then why don't you tell him he's mistaken and he's got the wrong person and she's got a boyfriend and to just, like, back off and stop harassing her.
Okay. I'll do that for you. Hey, Jake, back off. Isabella has a boyfriend. His name is Aaron.
This is so uncomfortable.
Aaron, Jake, the guy who says he met Isabella, is actually on the phone with us right now. Jake, say hi to Aaron.
Hey. So how long have you guys been dating? You never really answered that question.
Who the are you? I'm not even going to answer this. I don't even know who you are. I don't want to know who you are. You sound like a little bit of a dweeb, and I don't think she ever.
I met Isabella
Here's the deal, dude. Here's the deal.
We hung out for the whole night. She stayed in my bed. But it doesn't sound like you guys are really into each other. You won't even say how long you've been dating.
All right, dude. Here's the deal. I don't know who the you are. I don't have a problem with you, but you keep pushing down this road, we're going to have a problem. You need to back off. I don't know what you've got going on. You've made a mistake, all right?
Jake,
why don't we just ask Isabella who she wants to be? Why don't we ask Isabella?
Yeah.
She wants.
Why don't we ask Isabella?
Oh, God, this is so
Aaron?
uncomfortable.
I mean, I know you have her phone right now, but how can we get a hold of her?
I'm not going to give you any of your info.
Where is she? She must be coming back soon.
This is ridiculous. I am with Isabella. We are together. No, you can't talk to her. No, we're not going to go through. I'm not going to listen to this pseudo shrink try to tell me that my relationship isn't working out. All right? So off.
You
I don't
maybe
care if you're a radio show.
Maybe you guys weren't together 2 weeks ago.
It was 2 weeks ago, Aaron. That's when Jake says he met Isabella, and she spent the night at his house.
In his bed.
In his bed. They made out. I mean, I feel bad for...
You don't feel that bad.
No, really,
That's
not that bad.
And Jake,
But
Jake,
Aaron, I mean, that 2 weeks ago, were you on a break 2 weeks ago?
I'm not getting into this with you guys. Obviously, I'm going to talk to her and see what's going on here.
I don't think they were on a break 2 weeks ago.
Jake, why do you keep pushing this? I mean, why would you even want to see Isabella at this point, dude?
Look, I understand people sometimes are in relationships just because they're convenient at the time. Maybe this is just because it's convenient.
This is insane. This is not happening, dude. Find another girl, all right?
I can't speak for her. No one speaks for
Why don't you
anybody.
when you move out of your parents' house, why don't you go find a girl, all right?
Jake, you keep worrying about what she wants, but the last text message she sent you was not to talk to her again. So maybe she doesn't want to talk.
Well, how do we know it's not him who just sent that? How do we know he's telling the truth?
That's a good
about all
point.
this?
I feel bad for Aaron.
Yeah, Aaron, did you send that text message to Jake telling him not to text her anymore?
This is a total waste of my time. I don't know what you guys got going on, but you got the wrong guy on the wrong day. I'm out, and I'm done talking to you, and I'm done talking to that guy, and I do not listen to your radio show.
Hey,
so
no,
get
well,
over
that's
it,
what I was going to
all
ask you, if you would still tune in on occasion.
Yeah.
If you could check us out.
Yeah, sure. You
Moving
know
nine.
what? Why don't you send your autographed picture to someone else, because I don't give a okay?
We play all the hits. I mean, come on.
Oh, God.
Hello?
I don't think.
No, he's gone.
Yeah.
Hey, Jake,
Yep.
what did you think of all that?
It sounded like he's really up in her business the whole time. He's controlling what she says to people.
It sounds like she's not in a very healthy relationship.
Yeah, but I mean, it is her choice.
She's in a horrible relationship.
Yeah, but it doesn't. I mean, you're walking into a freaking pile of tornado craziness. That didn't even make sense, but you know what I'm saying. Stay away from the situation.
Well, maybe that's why I should talk to her. Maybe she needs help. I mean, she sounds like she's trapped with this crazy guy.
Yes.
It sounds like trash. She probably doesn't have a job,
Yeah.
but he's controlling her.
Yeah,
I mean,
so you feel like you want to rescue her from
No,
this.
Jake.
Yeah. I want to
it's-
help her. She sounds like she needs help.
All right, well, good luck in your quest, Jake.
God.
And as I always do at the end of second date updates, I have to ask, I would love to send you out on a date by yourself, because Isabella has a boyfriend and currently won't do that with you. Maybe I can send you to like a kickboxing class so you learn how to defend yourself when this guy kicks your ass.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You guys ever go out on one of those dates that goes so well that you end up spending the whole weekend together?
Yes,
Yeah.
actually.
I had one of those a little while ago. I was out with this girl, and then randomly, like, she was at my house, and somehow her tires got slashed while she was there. Somebody stole the battery in her car. She couldn't find her wallet. Just things kept happening.
That's
Had to
so
wait till Monday to
weird.
get her car fixed. Spent the whole weekend together. It was fabulous. Just a fabulous time.
You just get creepier and creepier, don't you?
That's what happened to Anna, who is on the phone to do a second date update today. She wants to call a guy named Chris. Apparently, their date went so well that they just spent the whole weekend together, and it was magical. Hey, Anna, how are you?
I'm good, guys. How are you doing?
Pretty good. Thank you for your email.
Oh, definitely.
So tell us a little bit about Chris.
Chris is this amazing guy. I met him online, and I know that's kind of like not very serious, but
It can be serious. You see those commercials where they're like, everybody who meets on here gets married for life. I don't think it's not a not serious thing anymore, unless where'd you meet him?
plenty of fish.
Oh,
never mind.
Yeah, that is one of the not so serious sites. You need to be on the ones where you actually pay money to join up.
Hey, it worked out for her, though. What did you like about him when you saw him?
Thank you, Brooke.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Well, it didn't really work out for you because he's not calling you back, is he?
Technicalities, okay?
he's just a little rough around the edges, but he's one of those guys with a complete heart of gold.
How do you know that already?
He was just so generous. The time we spent together, I mean, it was literally like the best date I have ever been on.
That's
Okay,
cute.
so tell us a little bit about it.
He planned out this phenomenal dinner. I'm talking like 9 different entrees, and everything was just really planned out and expensive, I can only imagine.
Does he make a lot of money?
I don't know, but let's just say I was impressed.
Okay, so,
So you
it
guys-
seems like you might.
You guys were at like fancy restaurants and stuff.
Right. And it was just thing after thing. So we ate, and then he took us for a helicopter ride in the city.
What? That is awesome.
It was amazing.
Did you know all of this going into the date, or was it a surprise to you?
I mean, we had talked online for a while before he took me out, and he'd been planning it this entire time we were talking.
Oh, so you knew you were going for dinner and a helicopter ride.
Yeah, he planned all this other stuff.
Wait, there's
Wow.
more than just a helicopter ride and a 9-course meal?
In my opinion, that's all you really need to do. I mean, you need to do half that, and most girls would be ecstatic.
You buy
What
me a
else did
drink
this-
and I'm good.
What else did this guy plan?
Gifts and flowers, and it was like 7 different dates combined into one amazing weekend.
Did it feel like too much? I mean, that's a lot for a guy that you're just meeting.
it wasn't too much for me.
Yeah, I don't think it'd be too much for anybody.
Yeah.
If some girl were to offer me to go on a helicopter ride and all these gifts and everything else, absolutely. Some dude were. I don't care. Anybody. Just shower me with gifts. No wonder you're upset you're not hearing back from him.
I know. Then we had this really weird text exchange.
So you have heard from him since the date?
Yeah, but barely.
What did he say?
Well, I mean, I texted him thanking him for such a great time, and he said he had a busy work week and he couldn't really talk. So
Okay, well, if the guy's got that kind of dough that he's dropping on helicopters and 17,000 course meals, he's probably a pretty busy guy.
Yeah. Let him work.
Yeah. Let Dada work so he can take you on another helicopter ride.
I know, and I get it. I know that he is completely busy, but I texted him, and he said that he was busy about 4 or 5 different times, and I said to him, I said, are we ever going to go out again? He said, no, I mean, I don't think so. Like,
what?
Do you feel like maybe you were blowing him up too much? Because if he was like, I'm busy, hey.
I really didn't think so. I mean, it was maybe like once or twice a week.
He's the one that seems too eager in this situation, if you ask me, planning an entire weekend together.
Right.
Did you guys hook up that weekend? I mean, I'm hoping you did with all those gifts and things like that.
Let's just say we slept in the same bed.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it could go either way. Maybe he did that with you and now he's like, all right, I got that out of the way.
But he doesn't need to go to that extent if he just wants to hook up with a girl. Like,
Depends how attractive he is.
I don't know. You think he's ugly?
Yeah.
She did only describe him as a heart of gold.
He had a heart of gold, yeah, definitely. But like I said, rough around the edges.
Oh,
that's
all
what
right.
you meant.
Well, anyway, you obviously liked him a lot. So we're going to play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, all right?
Okay, thanks, guys.
Okay, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
You know what, Anna?
What?
I actually don't want you to get a second date.
Whoa.
Why?
Because this guy took you out for like a fabulous fancy dinner, helicopter ride around the city, spent the whole weekend spoiling you. I don't want you to get a second date so I can date him. That's why. Sounds like a fabulous date to me. If you're just tuning in for the second date update, Anna did exactly that. She went out with a guy who just spoiled her for the whole weekend. And they texted a little bit after. He said he was really busy. And then she finally was like, when are we going to hang out? And then he said it's not going to work out. And she wants to find out why. So we're about to call him right now. Any last thoughts before we dial the phone number, Anna?
No, I'm just really curious.
And how did you guys leave the weekend again?
In each other's arms? I mean, I thought we had a really good time.
All right, well, I'm going to dial the phone number right now, see if we can get him on the phone and get your second date update, okay?
Awesome.
Here we go.
Hello?
Can I speak to Chris, please?
Yes, he.
Chris, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
What?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. How's it going?
It's going good. Well,
I just wanted to talk to you about something if you got a minute.
this is one of your prank phone calls, and
Stopping it right at the gate.
Yeah, it is not a prank phone call. You actually went out on a date recently with one of our listeners, and they emailed us to call you.
okay.
Her name is Anna. You remember going out with Anna?
Yeah, I went out with that crazy chick, man.
You went out with that crazy chick?
Yeah, she crazy as shit, bad crazy.
Really?
Whoa.
That yeah.
Wow, just out the gate like that, you're going to call her crazy. I haven't even really had a chance to talk to you about the date at all. Can you tell us a little bit more about why you think she's crazy?
I mean, she's bad crazy. I don't know what else you need to know.
Yeah, it pretty much says it all right there, but can you tell us why at least? Because, look, she enjoyed your date, obviously, man. You took her out to dinner, helicopter rides, all that.
Oh, she told you about that?
Yeah.
I mean, the date was the so of course you liked it.
Yeah, it sounds like you know how to plan a pretty nice date, Chris.
I mean, when you're into somebody, you go all out, I guess. I mean, I do it. So.
Why would you spend an entire weekend and that much money with a girl if you thought that she was crazy?
I mean, that's how I treat women that I'm interested in. Maybe somebody doesn't treat you like that, but they should.
Well, I actually agree with you, but
So you were interested in her, but now you think she's crazy.
Oh, that's again. I use the word that.
Batshit crazy. Why is that? Did something happen after your date, or was it during your date that you decided that? And your date lasted a whole weekend, so I'm guessing it was after.
You know, she would text me, and I would tell her I'm busy.
Okay.
And then she one day showed up in front of my doorstep.
What?
Whoa, she showed up.
She's not from here. She's not from here. All right, so she just one day shows up on my property at my front door talking about, hey, I'm moving here. What the are you talking about?
Whoa.
Slow down.
So she's not, when you say she's not from here, she's from where?
From far away, where they make crazy.
Does that have a specific city?
Yeah, she's from like 4 states away. That's how we met online.
She's from out of state.
Yeah, so she shows up. You know, it's not like she went down the street. She jumped on a plane and then came to my front door and stood there. I was like, hey, I like you so much, I want to move here now.
What?
Like, oh, what the are you talking about?
Chris, I need to get some clarification because I'm kind of confused now. When we talked to her, she didn't say she was from somewhere else. How did you guys go out on a date? Did you fly her out here for the date or something?
Yeah, I flew her out. So we talked, and I was like, all right, I like her. I'm going to fly her out here, and we'll have a great weekend. And that's why we had a weekend plan because, you know, I knew that I only had limited time with this, and she lives so far away.
That makes sense. When we talked to her about it, she left all that out. She just said, we spent the weekend together, and he took me on this fabulous date. You had no choice but to spend the weekend with her.
Yeah, but also insane people leave out facts. You know what I mean?
That's true. Crazy people tend to leave out facts.
But you enjoyed the weekend with her.
I mean, listen, the weekend, it was fine. I got what I wanted, so it was cool. You know what I mean? But, like, she's best.
Yeah, if you fly a girl out from another state to hang out with you for the weekend, it's usually kind of a hookup thing. Is that what you were going for?
Yeah, you know.
Oh, cool.
But you didn't.
And she had been cool about it, you know, it could have happened again, but you know, she wasn't cool about it.
Yeah, I guess all that other stuff is just beside the big point, though, that she showed up on your doorstep.
On my doorstep. Start talking about, I don't like the people I'm around. I don't like my surroundings. Maybe that doesn't like you.
Are you sure? Are you sure you didn't give her mixed messages? Because I'm sorry, if a guy flies me to another state, takes me on a helicopter ride, pays for all this fancy stuff, gives me gifts, I'm thinking that he is like interested in a long-term relationship, not for a hookup weekend.
Listen, I get your point, all right? But look, I told her I was busy 5 different times and 5 different text messages, and she still shows up at my doorstep.
Yeah, from states away.
Yeah.
So she flew here.
I don't know if she flew, if she hiked. I don't know. I don't know what.
She could have hiked. Who knows?
That crazy.
All right.
Yeah, and I never want to talk to her again.
All right.
I might move. She can't find me.
One of those things is going to be a problem, Chris, because she's actually on the other line listening.
Oh, y'all on bullshit, man.
No. Hey, no bullshit, Chris.
Oh, shut the up, man. You are with me right now.
Chris, in your case, I kind of wish I was, but I'm not. Anna is actually on the phone.
Hi, Chris.
Hi, crazy. I don't want to talk to you. At all. At all.
Listen, Chris, I moved out here because I like it here, not just for you. So get over yourself.
Moved?
None of that sounds believable. None of it.
Anna, why didn't you tell us that you were from out of state and that you moved here for this dude?
I didn't think it was that big of a deal, and I didn't move out here for him.
Okay.
He's flattering himself right now.
And you know, that could be true. Like, give her the benefit of the doubt here. It could not be all about you, Chris.
It's not a coincidence.
Okay. If it's not all about me, name 3 things right now besides me you moved out there for. Go. Go.
Okay, listen, I love the area. I don't like where I was living.
I spent a whole weekend in Haiti. I'm not moving to Haiti.
You're being a real ass, Chris.
Okay. Oh, and you showed up at my doorstep, so it wasn't like you were. Oh, I want to breathe the fresh air of this new place. You came to my doorstep.
I thought I was checking in on you. I mean, you're busy. You're busy all the time after we had such a great weekend. Like, what the?
You're checking in on me? I am not a baby. I'm a grown-ass man. A busy-ass man. 5 texts are busy. And you don't show up on a grown adult's doorstep checking in on me after 1 weekend together, man. That's crazy.
I just don't get you. I don't get you at all.
good. You're not supposed to get me. I don't want you to get me. I want to be not gotten forever.
Oh my God. Anna, did he like say something to make you think that he was looking for more than just like a weekend hookup?
I honestly thought what we had, Chris, was something more than that, but apparently I'm just your booty call. You don't fly somebody out for a weekend after we've been talking for months and then expect me to feel like the crazy person?
Listen, I've talked to plenty of girls for months online. I don't see any of them moving and showing up in my doorstep because they love the area, okay?
Maybe I am crazy for feeling like we had a connection, but you're just being an ass.
All right, well, I hope you take that and you learn not to like me, ever, all right? You learn not to stalk the next guy so you can actually stay with him for a little while.
Oh, my God.
I would love to ask you guys at this point, would you like to go out on a second date? Chris, would you like to go out with Anna again? We'll pay for it.
No, but you can pay for a restraining order, all right?
Anna, you still there?
Yeah.
Would you like to go out on a second date with Chris?
Yes.
I know.
Oh, my God.
Well, Chris, I appreciate your time, man. Thank you very much.
No problem.
All right, be safe. Anna, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm not crazy. He's literally just being an ass.
Okay, cool. Well, welcome to the area. It's nice to have you as one of our fine residents.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The guy on the phone for today's second date update thinks his date was a horrible disaster, but it wasn't his fault. Sure. So this is his opportunity to blame everybody else. His name is Vince. What's up, Vince? How are you?
Hey, what's going on, man?
What's up, man? We'll get to how horrible your date was in just a second. First, though, tell us the girl you want to call today. What's her name?
Her name is Tammy.
Tammy. All right. And how did you meet Tammy?
We met on a dating site, and we talked for a few weeks, and we were able to go out on our first date.
Okay.
And was this like every other date that you'd been on from a dating site, or were you anticipating something more special?
Well, I just broke up a while ago. I was in a long-term relationship, and I haven't really been out there dating that much. So she was like the second person that I was able to kind of connect with.
Oh,
okay.
So this is pretty new to you, this world of online dating.
Absolutely. I haven't been out dating for a while.
All right. And it was a disaster, but you said in your email it was a disaster, but not your fault. So let's go and find out how everybody else screwed up your date. What happened?
Well, basically, you know, like I said, I haven't been dating for a while. My idea was to do a dinner and a show.
Simple.
Then I looked up like dinner and a show options, and that seemed a little expensive. You know, I'm not cheap, but it just seemed a little expensive. So I talked to a buddy of mine, and he gave me the idea of maybe doing hibachi.
Oh, I love those places.
Yeah, those places are fun.
Yeah, and it's such a good date because it gives you something else to talk about instead of just having to stare at each other over food.
Absolutely. So what's going on is you have the dinner and the show all combined.
Oh,
yeah, because they have those cooks that like flip things around, and everybody goes, "Oh my God, that was the most amazing thing ever!"
Is that a volcano?
Yeah,
or not
wow,
yet?
cool.
Is that a volcano?
Dude, I love it when I say that every time.
Yeah.
I'm taking pictures of everything.
You get to bond over that kind of stuff, right?
Yeah. So, you know, we get there, and the restaurant experience wasn't that good.
Oh.
You know, it started off like, you know, the drinks are fine. The whole, you know, the soup, you know, they bring out the soup, they bring out the salad. That was good. And then things went downhill when the chef came out.
Really?
Why?
He was all over my date. He was just staring at her. It was like he was eye-banging her. You know what I mean? It was crazy.
What?
Oh.
I thought you were like not loving his show that he was putting on. He wasn't flipping to your standards.
Nah. It just wasn't really comfortable the way he was, you know, eyeballing her when we're sitting down to eat.
So did you try to fight him?
No, I didn't try to fight him.
I don't recommend that. Those dudes are good with knives. I've seen them.
Very.
Look, you know, I'm not the type of guy that really tries to start anything, but I really had to make a comment. You know, it's like it's really hot over here. You know, it's just, it was crazy. He just wouldn't stop, like, eyeballing my chick.
So wait, hold on, though. It's not like he's performing for masses of people. Like, it's easy to make eye contact between you and the chef at one of those places.
Yeah, but you don't lock in and stay focused. You know, he missed his pocket with the shrimp. You know, obviously he's distracted by her looks because he couldn't get the show done.
Okay. So he's trying to do his, like, fancy chef flips and all that stuff, but he was just staring at your date the whole time?
Yeah, he's staring at her, and then he messed up the flaming onion thing.
What?
Yeah. It's supposed to be a volcano with fire shooting straight up in the air, and all it was a little bit of steam.
Oh, wow.
Okay, wait.
That's probably the worst part about the whole thing was the dude couldn't get his onion volcano done the right way.
That's happened on many a dates.
I think people at the table were disappointed too.
Yeah, I bet.
Okay, but what was your date thinking? Did she say she was uncomfortable with the way the chef was looking at her?
You know what? I mean, it's our first date, and we haven't hung out, so I think she was just being polite about the whole thing. So I couldn't really get a good read on it, but I wasn't comfortable and I didn't like it.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying you could come off as a real jealous person if she didn't notice anything and you were outraged the entire time.
Come on, how could she not notice it? The whole table noticed it.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
But was the date with her other than that okay? Or
I'm not sure. I mean, she's not calling me back. I mean, the bottom line is I was so disappointed, and I didn't leave a tip.
Oh, yeah.
It's possible she saw that I didn't leave a tip. Is she thinking I'm cheap?
Okay.
Dude, I think you
Maybe.
took the wrong route. I don't think you should have gotten angry with it. I think you should have made jokes about it and then made it like an inside joke thing between you two. Then it could have been funny and fun to talk about.
Yeah. Did you not hear me? This guy's like eye-banging my date.
All right.
It's kind of funny. I don't know.
If you got that upset, that loud at the table, I guarantee that's probably why she's not calling you back too.
Yeah.
So you think that is because she saw you not leave a tip and maybe thinks you're cheap?
It had to be that. I don't know what else it could be.
Okay.
Well, it makes sense.
How
I
are
have some
things
ideas.
how are things at the end of the date? Was she cool or?
You know what? Everything was pretty cool the way the date ended. What I really just need help with, I want to go out on another date with her without a third wheel. I think that hibachi guy messed everything up for me.
Okay.
And I want some help. I want to go out again.
Okay. So have you tried reaching out to her? She's not talking to you at all?
Yeah, I'm texting, I'm calling, and no response.
Nothing.
God, it's just like if a hibachi guy gets you this fired up, I just can't imagine a person actually talking to her and hitting on her or something.
If you were there, you would have seen it. You would agree that it was totally inappropriate.
All right.
Okay. Well, we'll play a song and then come back and call her and get your second date update, okay?
I appreciate it, man. Thanks.
All right, man. Hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just tuning into today's second date update, Vince is on the phone and he wants to call a girl named Tammy. They went out to a hibachi restaurant and he thought the date went horribly because the chef was looking at his date the whole time. So much so that he couldn't even concentrate on his tricks. He screwed up the volcano onion thingy, was flipping shrimp around, couldn't catch it in his pocket, and Vince was outraged. And he thinks the reason that he's not getting a call back is because he didn't leave a tip. So, Vince, we're about to call her, and I hope that at the end of this, whether it goes good or bad, you'll do the right thing and give us the customary 40% tip that you're supposed to give for second date updates.
40.
Yeah, it's a 40% tip standard. I don't know if you know that or not, but you should.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah, so much for that free dinner at the end of this segment, huh?
As long as you guys give me another date with her, I'll gladly give you 40%.
Well, it's supposed to be either way, but whatever. Okay, fine.
I think your biggest uphill battle is going to be trying to convince her that you don't have a jealousy issue.
I don't think I do. The guy crossed the line.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I tried my best to keep my cool, but it is what it is.
All right.
I appreciate if you guys can give me a little help here.
Yeah.
Okay.
For sure. All right. I'm going to dial her phone number right now. Here we go.
Hello,
Hi, may I speak to Tammy, please?
this is she. Can I help you?
Yeah, I think so. This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Oh, the radio
Oh.
station.
Well, that's some
Yeah.
disappointment in that voice.
I know. You didn't sound too excited about that.
I'm excited, but I'm surprised. What's up?
Calling you today because somebody emailed us about you.
Oh, good or bad?
You sounded more excited about that than actually talking to us, so
Yeah.
at least you're interested in that. Well, good and bad, I guess.
Oh, that could be a number of people. Can you fill in the blanks for me?
Yeah, for sure. Have you heard a second date update before?
Certainly. I listen to this station.
Okay. Well,
Uh-oh.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're smart, Tammy.
Yes.
Some people don't even get it when I start mentioning that.
I heard the light
Yes.
bulb go off.
Putting it all
Second
together.
date update, you know, where if you go on a date with someone and then end up not calling them after, they can email us to get you on the phone and figure out what happened.
I have never been on this end. I've listened, but it's a little uncomfortable on this end.
Well, hopefully it gets more uncomfortable. Vince is the dude that emailed us.
Oh, no.
Yep.
Yeah. What do you mean? It's okay. He's not totally clueless. Like, he knows that your guys' date didn't go super awesome either.
He's clueless on some other things, so I'm surprised, but go ahead.
What else is he clueless about?
Can you just tell him that you tried calling me and the number was out of service?
That bad, huh?
I mean, can you just tell us what happened and why you don't want to call him back and we can pass it along?
Well, at the start, he was a great guy. And I thought this was going to be a wonderful evening. But it progressively went downhill from there.
Okay.
Yeah.
And why? Anything in particular?
We went to a hibachi restaurant, which I thought was a good idea because there's, other things going on and we don't really know each other and we didn't have to make small talk. The food was great, but, they do that little tricks here and there at the hibachi. And my date started heckling the chef.
Heckling?
Heckling, it would be the best word. Like, don't drop that, man. Don't drop it. Not in a nice way, like, oh, I hope he doesn't drop it. Flipping shrimp up in the air, lighting things on fire. He just had a rude comment to make every time the chef did something.
Okay.
And the comments felt aggressive?
Aggressive, rude, childish.
All the above.
Like
I mean,
a legit heckler.
Wow, fun.
we talked to him and he told us that he thought the guy was doing a terrible job. He didn't tell us that he was actually saying things to him, though, about it.
At one point, you're not going to believe this, he actually took a shrimp, tossed it in the air, caught it in his mouth, and he stood up, yelled at the guy, pointed at him, and said, I should work here.
What?
Oh,
Wow.
That guy.
I don't think anybody would go if he was working there.
Wow.
Okay, so he was just mean to the dude and then was like, I can do your job better than you idiot.
Jeez, what a jerk.
And then he doesn't even leave a tip. I mean, at some point, he should have realized he's being rude and embarrassing me and should have at least made up for it. But no, he just made it worse.
Yeah.
Okay, he thought the tip thing was the issue. Apparently, it was also heckling
Right.
Which is
the
huge.
hibachi chef.
He could have left the biggest tip going. It didn't make up for all the crude remarks that he made at the hibachi chef.
Okay.
Right. And if he's going to act that way on a first date, I mean, I can't imagine when he gets comfortable in a situation.
That's good behavior.
He was making a spectacle out of himself. The people around us were pointing fingers. I wanted to crawl under the table.
Oh,
Wow.
my gosh.
That's
Okay.
bad.
Maybe he was nervous. It was a first date, but I don't know. I think you could control yourself a little better than that. I was absolutely shocked at what was going on.
Tammy, you might be shocked again, and you've heard second date updates before, so you probably forgot or don't remember that Vince is actually on the other line.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vince is on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Tammy, you know I was rude because the chef was rude.
Vince, do you really think that was a reason for you to be as rude as you were? I've never witnessed anything like that.
Date.
We were on a date and you were acting like a child. I wasn't babysitting anybody. I was on a date. You're right.
Tammy, I could have fought him, but I didn't.
I could have
Could have fought him.
That is not the right
That's the
thing
way
to
to save
say right now,
yourself,
Vince.
for sure.
I could have fought him.
Sorry, not sorry. The guy was way out of line. He crossed the line. He was rude. He's looking down your shirt. I mean, he's eyeballing me, for Christ's sake. It was crazy.
Wait, Tammy, did you feel like the hibachi chef was maybe flirting with you at all?
If he were, I didn't notice because I'm a good-looking woman. It happens all the time. I don't take notice of it. And Vince should have been proud, not making a big deal about it.
Yeah.
You know what? The bottom line is he had one job, and that was to cook and to do tricks.
That's two jobs, I think, yeah.
You had one job to be a date, and you couldn't do that. And by the way, your job is not being a hibachi chef. So throwing shrimp up in the air had no bearing.
You know what? You're just not grateful for me defending the honor the way I did.
What?
You know, a man with class would have taken it as a compliment and made a big deal of the fact that you had me and he didn't. Instead, you just blew everything out of proportion, made it an embarrassment to me and everybody around us.
Hey, Vince, I thought the whole point with this was like you to try to get a second date, not you to prove like you're more awful than she even thought.
I'm standing up for myself. Nobody else around here is doing it. I mean, the bottom line was I'm trying to stand up for her when I should have, and she's not even grateful about it. But, you know, I mean, I still want the second date.
Oh.
But, I mean, I'm not going to tolerate getting my toe stepped on or having my lady being disrespected. You know, I didn't appreciate it.
Okay, and Vince, it sounds like Tammy is also super interested in that date. So, Tammy, would you like to go on a second date with Vince? We'll pay for it.
Did you not hear how horrible this whole experience was?
I did.
Were you
I did, but the question still stands. Would you like to go out with him?
Look, Tammy, you got to reconsider. why don't you just come to my house and I'll cook you anything better that a hibachi chef could have possibly even thought about cooking. I mean, I can make you a nice ribeye, rice, corn, asparagus, and then I can show you some tricks in the bedroom that you can't even imagine.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you think he was impressive with that shrimp on the date.
Yeah.
See what he can do in the bedroom, Tammy.
God. How could any woman resist that offer, Tammy?
Come on, Tammy.
Oh, I'm just dying to jump in bed with you. Really. After that first spectacular date, that's exactly what I want to do. I've been looking forward since I left the restaurant.
It sounds like
Looking forward to.
So you're saying yes now, Tammy, or am I not picking up on some sarcasm? I can't tell.
Pure sarcasm.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
Vince, you need to calm down a little bit out there in the dating world.
This is not going the way I wanted it to. Hey, look, is it possible I can get a date with somebody else if she's not going to go through with it?
What? Just anyone?
Sure. Text in 78592. You want to date with Vince? He's got anger issues and doesn't like hibachi chefs that can't do their job correctly. Text it in.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.